Thank you, Janet. I appreciate it. What's up, guys? We're back. Thank you, Janet. I appreciate it. We're live.
We're finally back.
Yep.
You want to apologize to everybody?
I'm
Or
so
you
sorry.
want me to do it?
I'm very sorry for messing up this morning. All my fault.
He's not really sorry.
I am sorry.
No, I can tell he's not.
What do you mean?
I am, but I'm sorry. Okay. So we talked about this. So we are going to do a couple of things. So you already choose my lunch. So you have that power vested in you. So we're going to give you a couple of other things. We are going to give you a story we're working on. We're going to tell you what it is. The person who comes up with the best headline is going to win a TMZ t-shirt, and we're going to do that every day. So we'll tell you what the story is, and best headline, which we will end up putting up on all of our platforms, on our website and whatnot. We will give you a TMZ t-shirt, okay? So that's one thing. The other thing is tomorrow, see this isn't my cup, I don't know where it is, but oh, well that's one of them.
And then we chose another one.
Where's the second one?
The other one's my favorite one.
No, there was a yellow one, that was the second one. I want the yellow one. Siobhan can't do that. So every season of the TV show, can you zoom in on that cup over there? So that's the cup for this season that I use.
You gotta move.
And so every season we do a different cup.
It's showing the cup.
And it just becomes a thing in this office to pick what the cup is for. Well, you can't do that.
It's so ugly.
That's why I like it. Where is it? Did you hide it?
I brought it home. You don't have it.
You brought it home?
You brought it?
It's so ugly. I can't just look at it for the next.
No.
You brought it home?
It's in your office somewhere for sure.
No, I took it home.
I want it back.
Why?
I want it.
What's wrong with these ones?
I want it back.
What's wrong with these ones?
I want the yellow cup back.
Why? I got rid of it.
You said you didn't because
Yes, I did.
you just said you brought it home.
Yeah, at home. I got rid of it.
I want that yellow cup back.
Why can't you use these?
I want.
did it as a mean joke.
I want the yellow cup back. I want the yellow cup
We
back.
refuse to participate
I
in
want-
ugly behavior.
We're gonna have to blur it every single day.
Jimmy, where did we buy the yellow cup?
He doesn't know because it's from 4 years ago. You rejected it 4 years
I
in a
want
row.
the yellow cup.
What's wrong with that one?
I want the yellow cup.
It's so ugly.
Have you seen it?
Yes, I want that yellow
And
cup.
you know people voted because it's so terrible.
I want that yellow cup back.
Well, we all want things.
We do all want things.
Here's the difference.
Yeah.
What's the difference?
I want the yellow cup back.
Just use those ones.
I want.
There's so
We'll
much
get you a
better.
yellow cup.
No, I want that yellow cup
You
back.
want to be yellow and pink.
I want that yellow cup back.
To be yellow and
I
pink.
want that yellow cup back.
Why?
I don't have to give a reason.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. I want.
So ugly.
I want it.
Oh.
You're such a baby. It's so ugly. Why do you have
Jackson?
to have everything be ugly?
Yes.
I want the yellow
Doesn't
cup
match
back.
your set. It doesn't match your new graphics. But you just have it be ugly, just to be ugly.
I want that yellow cup back.
It's going to end up like that tuna lunch that you got, and you're gonna hate it for the rest of the season.
Yeah, just like every day they pick your lunch and you hate it.
I
And you
want the
complain
yellow cup
all
back.
afternoon about
I want the
cutbacks
yellow
and
cup
what's-
back. Okay. Anyway. So you guys are going to pick which cup we have for the next
Why
season.
does the camera look so grainy though?
Why does it look rainy?
Yeah. My cast monitors back there look super grainy.
Yeah, your camera looks terrible.
Looks fine for me.
Looks grainier back there. But that one
Hey, are you guys seeing grainy video on the live stream? People who are watching. If there's anybody left watching. Anybody watching?
Harvey's getting to me today, guys.
Jeans once again.
See, you have good days and bad days
Camera's
doing this.
fine, Harvey. We're
Okay.
all good.
Hey, Janet.
Oh, that picked up the cup.
Do we have Cameron? Do we have any stories that are in the works or something you guys are going to be doing that's not like a sensitive, exclusive story that we can give the audience the right to pick a headline? Like it could be a video you got.
John Monkey.
She's postponing all her tours because remember she announced she had breast cancer a few months ago.
Well, no, we're not going to do that. No. That's
I think you meant not time sensitive. I misunderstood what you were saying.
Carpenter says her music isn't for people clutching their pearls.
Oh, I like that. Have we started writing that yet?
Yeah, it's not up yet.
Well, I wasn't.
Wait, who was? Was it?
Is it too early to do?
Can you punch through the camera too?
Is it too early to do this now, Jackson?
We should wait till more people funnel into the
That's what
stream.
I'm asking.
Yeah. But I think Anne Hathaway is a great story to do this with.
Why? Because you pitched it?
Yeah.
The Heat, Bushy Falls? Check out the site someday, Jackson. You'll learn something.
See, he's rage baiting me. You see that smile? You see that smile? He's rage baiting me today. Honestly.
It was on the site yesterday, Jackson.
He's trying to rage bait me today. I'm not gonna fit
It was
into
on the site yesterday. I like the Sabrina Carpenter one.
See, now everyone tries calling you a bully. See? See?
You know.
See what happens?
You think I mistreat Jackson so badly, don't you? How badly do I mistreat you, Jackson?
Oh, guys, honestly, it's terrible. It's terrible.
Yeah, it's just terrible. Get me that ping pong pad.
Actually, there's a cage here that he has for me.
Yeah, he just keeps him in a corner over there. The podcast room is actually a lot
Yeah,
smaller.
Exactly.
Okay, so are we ready to start? Because we're not ready to start.
Well, I don't know.
This is.
We had such a good stream yesterday.
I know we had such a good stream yesterday.
It was actually one of our best streams.
Listen, every day is different. Some days are good, and some days, you know,
Taylor
Jackson
Swift's
shows up
getting
and starts it whenever he wants to. I don't.
I was gonna say.
So I got to tell you, the story that has just blown
I'm not trying to pile
the
on.
story we broke that has blown my mind. We're gonna do this a little bit later. Is how much money the Backstreet Boys are making at the Sphere. It is the craziest thing I've ever seen. I've never heard of any artist making this kind of money. It's insane. Per night. I'm not going to tell you yet.
Pretty crazy,
But it's nuts how much money they're making.
especially for the Backstreet Boys.
Well, I mean, they're selling out the arena. But they're making
I'm not-
more,
I'm not, like-
even counting for inflation,
dissing
than they did
Backstreet,
at their biggest.
You can do it. You can do it.
That's a
For
crazy
what?
story, I got to tell you.
Yeah.
Okay, so you know the way this works. We're gonna do our TMZ live show, and we'll do it segment by segment, and then we'll kind of open it up to you guys. Do you guys want to talk about anything? Because honestly, I'm dying right now.
Yeah. What do you guys want to talk
What do you
about?
guys got?
Anything
Throw
you've
them a
seen in the
lifeline.
news?
Yeah, maybe you got something that you think we should do in the show, because we're open to that. We did that before. We'll do it now.
Can I be really honest and just get something
Off your chest.
off my chest before we do the show?
Yeah.
And I know we are going to talk about this story. I don't know about you guys. Did anybody else start the day in a massive depression? I mean, I know you started it working out at 2:30 or
No,
whatever
I know
it
what
was.
you're talking about.
Is this this is the reality of like working in news, but also just if you watch the news, any news religiously, some days you start the day where it's just, you go like, the Minneapolis, the shooting in Minnesota. It's not like mass shootings. I think some of us are kind of numb to it because it happens so often. But it is different when it's kids, man. It's just different. And then watching all the reactions of the kids and the kids who survived talking about it, like it does something to you. And then, but you still gotta, you gotta get up, you gotta go to work or whatever it is you're doing. And we have to come in here and do this. And at some point you kind of have to just work through it.
You should talk about.
But it is rough to start the day.
You should talk about what we talked about earlier, that this could be a tipping point.
We're going to talk about that on the show.
Yeah.
Today, but yes, just that this happens so often now that it feels like we are at a tipping point.
Well, also because this shooter was
referenced all the
other
Sandy
shooters.
Hook,
He was obsessed
Columbine,
with them, and it's
Parkland.
like a thing, and it's
like it's now viewed by, I would say, by people who are having mental health issues or are thinking that they might want to do some of this.
It's viewed as a thing.
It's viewed as a thing that just happens now.
If you have
that
kids,
never was. I'm telling you, I know this growing up. I know you know this growing up. It just wasn't a thing that
you never
anybody
thought
of.
about it.
It was never.
Although when I was growing up,
you had the Texas.
we had that was 1964. That was a bell tower.
Oh yeah, you were old.
I was
at that point.
well,
you were still a kid.
His name was Whitman, and he got on the bell tower at the University of Texas, and it was the first mass shooting like that.
Right.
But no, we had nuclear war, where when I was in grammar school during the Cuban Missile Crisis,
But that was
they would
still-
have us get under our desk in case of nuclear war, so we do drills. Like that's going to save us.
Civil defense drills.
Right.
Yes, that was always a fear, but now this is
real.
well beyond fear. This is a reality
that was
every
real.
freaking day that parents got to worry about.
Would you send do you think about if you have kids about homeschooling them? Because I always thought homeschooling was terrible for kids. But now
I thought about that this morning. I was like, I was watching the parents talking, next to the kids talking about this, and just going like, if I had a kid, I would seriously consider homeschooling.
And this blonde kid,
I hate that I don't forget about the education part of it.
It's
Homeschooling,
socializing.
the socialization.
Yeah,
that
it's
you
terrible.
lose. But you got to
But
wait.
at least you want your kid to be alive.
Yeah.
And this blonde kid that was like 10 years old that's standing out there and just casually explaining what happened, and eloquently, but it's such a reality to
For
him
kids, right.
that he was able to kind of like break it all down.
Yeah.
And it's like these kids should be
Well,
unable to even form
because-
sentences after. And this kid was just.
The sad part is that the victims are normalized to it now, and the perpetrators feel like it's normal also.
Yeah.
And it just shouldn't be that way. Anyway, I'm not trying to like totally bring everyone down at the start of the stream here.
But that's real. That's true.
But it's just the reality.
It's really true.
And contrary to what people think, people who work in the news are not cold robots about this. They feel it also. They just have a job they have to do. But it definitely
terrible.
affects you.
It's just terrible. Yeah.
So, like I said,
And also, we're going to get into this other thing, which is, everybody wants, let's dive into motive. Let's spend our resources with the cops talking about motive. And we're going to talk to an FBI former agent on this.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, why do you need to know the motive? What's that going to do for you? The motive is they're crazy, right? The motive is they're just not wired right. But
Mike is over here shaking his head. He's got.
I'm really serious. How about talking about
future?
How about talking about to prevent crime in the future? How about banning assault weapons? How about banning assault
How about
weapons?
mental?
This one was
is there
not-
any consideration for mental health? Because inanimate objects don't.
No,
kill
I understand
people.
that, but you say mental health, and guess what?
But what?
Good luck funding it. I mean, if you look at you look at
Right,
what
I mean,
you
no
look
one's
at
gonna
what
be-
you
no
look at
one's-
what the government
No
has
one's
done.
opening up the government funding for
They're
mental health.
taking money
Taking
away
it
from cancer treatment. You think they're going to start giving money for mental health?
Yeah.
No, they're not.
do.
They're taking money away from life-saving things in the administration right now. They're not going to give money for mental health. And even if they do, it's person by person, family by family. It's like, take assault weapons away. Just
The
get
only thing I
them.
would say, and I agree with you, but this one wasn't a case of assault weapons. This is
Right.
I understand that. You're not going to solve
and
it.
they have
Right.
strict gun laws there. I mean, the reality is
and the
people
guns
find
were
a way.
and the guns were legally purchased.
So
they
why
said,
not
so.
just let everybody buy assault weapons? Ban them.
So you got to
Make them illegal. Ban them.
Guns are not inherently dangerous.
Oh yeah, guns. I know the NRA says guns don't kill
Well, it's not
people.
the
People
NRA,
kill
Harvey.
people.
It's the okay. Is that right or is it wrong?
It's wrong because
Guns get up and kill people.
why give somebody the ability to shoot
If somebody
400
pushes
rounds
hard,
in a minute?
If,
Why give somebody?
That's fine. But
make it
that
hard.
wasn't the case here. That's not the case here. Like Charles just said.
I get it. It's not here, but that would go a long way because most of these involve assault semi-automatic weapons.
Yeah.
Most of them are
That's
semi-automatic.
probably true, but again, I think that doesn't address the root cause. You need to get to the root cause.
And you're never and we don't have the stomach to pay for what it would take for mental illness in this country because it's not happening. Okay, we got to start.
So we solved that.
This is a weird. Like I gotta say, this morning is so weird. Like this is
Some
weird.
mornings
vibe
are.
Mornings are weird.
today.
Some mornings are.
Some mornings are
Just the
weird.
reality.
You want the same thing every day? Seriously.
No, I agree. Just Some's in the air today.
Whatever.
Book that up home. I don't think she took it home. I think she's hiding it.
Wait, one of the options?
The one I picked.
And she decided she doesn't want you to have it or she wants it?
She decided she doesn't want me to have it.
Siobhan has been on a freaking tear around here. I mean,
But
I get it.
Siobhan's the best stuff.
She's the mom of 3, and I think that when she's away from her kids, she feels like
She's the
she
mom
needs
of
to
us.
keep mothering. Look what she did to my desk yesterday. She literally forced me, came over to my desk and said, "This is going," and cleared out everything. She threw away things. I don't even know what she threw away. Like, there could be things that I actually wanted, and she just took it all away. All gone.
And my
Look
cup.
how clean your desk looks.
I don't care. Yes, my desk is clean, but I was fine with it dirty.
Siobhan is like, oh, here she comes. Here she
God.
comes.
Oh, no.
I'm not running. I'm not going to run from her.
Okay, there were not maggots. There were not
Don't
maggots.
say, you gotta say
There
that.
were not maggots.
And I'm tired of sitting in squalor when we have to go over rundowns. So I took out all the stuff. When was
You were sitting in squalor?
When was the fan mail from?
What?
What year was the fan mail from? 2010. He hasn't looked at it in 13 years. That doesn't make sense. And
Siobhan, your math doesn't add up.
Yeah.
2025.
Okay, more than that. It was 2013. Anyway, you guys are.
What I
mess.
meant to say was thank you so
That
much,
cup is so
Siobhan.
ugly. It clashes
When
with
did
everything on
when
your
did
show.
you become the arbiter of what colors can be in this room?
When you had a set designer come and pick your
No.
colors. And when we're redoing the graphics.
I don't
You're making
color.
everything clash.
First of all, I don't color coordinate a cup with the office.
But you should.
Well, I don't.
It's just hideous. Take something that's like
I
not
want
ugly.
my cup back.
It's on your desk, but it's just hideous.
Oh,
Do whatever you want. Trying to protect you.
I want my cup
You loser.
back.
It's so ugly. It's like.
Ew!
See?
That's the cup. Siobhan, take it back. That is ugly.
Exactly.
You cannot have that every day.
so
That's
tomorrow
like
we're going to vote on one of these two.
Green.
On which cup is going to be for the next
that
season
is not
of
an
TMZ.
everyday cup. I'm sorry. That's like
Thank you.
I like it.
take that down to the beach with you and be happy, but that's not an everyday
Wear that
cup
way
in
on
this
the
office.
weekend in your tank top.
They'll decide this.
You guys get to choose. If
They'll
we get
decide
the
this.
amazing yellow
Which
and pink
one it's
cup
gonna
or
be.
the kind of okay green cup.
We'll have a vote tomorrow.
And he has to drink out of
I'm
that
on
for like
Siobhan's
over
side, which
a
is
year, I
painful.
think.
A year.
So.
Everybody is.
Oh, this is
Okay.
terrible.
All right.
Ever have a dog that was so ugly that it was cute? Same principle. No, you've seen like ugly dogs that are really.
There's like small white ones that got that thing going.
Yeah,
on.
and they end up being, they're so ugly they're cute. Same with the cup. I didn't like it at first, and then I thought, that's kind of fun.
It's okay.
What are you laughing at? What? My dogs are not. My dogs are so
You don't
cute.
have classically handsome dogs.
Exactly. Your dog, handsome.
My dog is
That's a
classically
handsome.
handsome.
That's a-
Stanley is not a
Your old dog was classic.
And so is my new dog.
No, his new dog is too.
People stop me all the time, like, "Oh my God, your dog is so beautiful."
I'm a yogi. Period. I'm a yogi.
Why
Period.
do you keep putting him in situations where he feels the need to prove himself? You know?
Who?
You.
Oh
That's
God.
called his entire life is proving himself.
He's like, now I'm gonna go up to my desk and I'm gonna get a picture of my dog and I'm gonna show them.
I didn't say your dog isn't.
I did.
Yeah, Devin did.
It is true. Charles
just not a
dogs
dog.
are classically handsome.
I've only seen your old dog.
I'm more shallow. I just superficial.
You
Like,
like
oh, that's a
beautiful
good-looking dog.
things.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
He's more about,
You know, he saves these like
Yeah.
dogs.
You're more of a eugenicist about it. You like to. You're trying to.
I'm a doggy eugenicist. Yeah.
Can you come over here really quick and have your mic turned down?
Kill my mic.
Now that actually gives me a chance to say hello.
Nah, I'll let him go.
Charles,
What a
trying to
morning,
create the perfect
guys.
dog.
What a morning. It's good to see you all, regardless. What's up,
All
Gregory?
right, how's everybody doing? Did I
doing
did I
good.
bring everybody down? Are we good?
No, we're good.
All right.
It's a morning, man.
I'm worried. I know I set a bad tone, but
What?
I'm just being real.
You didn't set a bad tone at all. You're fine.
Well, I
You're just
know
being
he
Charles,
was
dude.
kind of giving you the business.
Guys. Guys.
Here we go. Guys, it's his bank ATM. Is it ATM
That's
code?
right, new dog.
Yeah, but Harvey,
Jack.
have you ever heard of ugly cute? Like that's an ugly cute dog.
That is an ugly, cute dog, Harvey.
It's
Is
ugly.
he not cute?
Oh no, Jack. I actually hadn't seen Jack.
Jack,
you change his name to
Jack is.
Why couldn't you keep it Bo?
because he seemed more of a Jack.
What
And
does
first
that
of all,
mean?
his name wasn't even Bo
Do you name
Well,
him
but you
after Jack
called him
Kennedy?
Bo,
for 2 days.
and that's cuter name than Jack.
For 2 days. So that's Bo.
What's up, John Charles? How's it going?
Bo Jack.
How's
Wait,
everyone
that's
doing?
Bo, like Obama's dog.
No, I mean that's Jack
Charles is in a
rather.
good space mentally. He is
Oh,
Justin.
See how the names
Oh, yeah, I
stick?
think
Good
it
to see
is.
you.
Wait, is it Bo B-E-A-U or B-O?
No, B.O.
That's not a cute dog.
That's a damn cute dog. But I like rescues. I'm not seeking the
are
perfect
you?
dog like Charles.
Chrissy
I like
Days comes.
Charles.
your
First of
dog
all,
is
my dog is
beautiful.
a rescue. Thank you. Yes.
Yogi was a rescue?
No, Yogi was not.
Yogi was
Jackson,
perfect.
Yogi
aka
came
White
out of a
Chocolate.
laboratory.
Charles,
but-
do you have a picture? Do you have a
That's
picture?
yeah.
of-
While you were away, they
Hobbs?
came up with a new nickname for me.
Do I have a picture of Hobbs?
Well, I
I
got
wanna
two
see
nicknames.
Hobbs.
One's
Did you ever say
Undercover
what the
Brother,
origin
the
of
other's
Hobbs
White
is?
Chocolate.
Is it
Oh, which one do you like better?
Calvin and Hobbes.
Oh, it's
And that's
Right.
Stanley.
The cartoon
eye
is.
open?
Is he not
He's
cute?
got a
Start
little
the
bit of
show.
hair in his face.
Oh.
Is he not cute?
Yeah, I know.
The one-eyed
Wait, is that a white dog? They get the little gunky in their eyes?
No. A little bit of his fur.
His fur was
Oh,
in
his
his
fur was
mouth.
flopping over.
It was
Trying an
it was a
edgy
look.
haircut.
It's cute.
Yeah. it was-
Okay, we should start.
I get on his case about a lot of things. His dogs are
I
cute.
do have a case. I would show you.
There we
I wanna
go.
give
That's
this
See,
a good
now
looking dog.
that's
So
too.
that
Good
looks
looking
more
dog.
like-
Are we starting with that?
Sorry, but you can't compete.
There's no competition.
Okay, we're starting right now. Here we go.
He is a German Shepherd.
Why?
Why?
Let me just find a break and then I'll give that person a
Like,
call.
if a German Shepherd,
Look at that. He's not gonna hurt
if
anybody.
a
Oh,
German
well.
Shepherd were to maul me, I would feel honored.
No, I don't want to. Yeah.
People.
Jesus, what's going on with this camera?
Good boy. Who's a
wrong
good
with this camera?
catcher?
What's
You like your gaming a little bit on this?
What are you seeing?
Okay, that's better.
What are you seeing? What do you not like?
No, this is okay now. It looked weird a minute ago. You gotta smile more, Jackson.
Me?
You're just trying to push him over the edge
You're
today?
concerning me.
He's having a freak out.
Thank you. Sorry.
I mean, to be honest,
It's weird though what?
necessarily.
Your dog only barks at
That is
you.
not. Stop it. You are slandering my dog.
No, I had a German Shepherd. He didn't bark at me.
German Shepherd.
No, I had a German Shepherd that was
Really?
yeah. It was 130 pounds.
Dudes who drive
130
BMWs and
pounds.
stuff too.
Yeah, he was huge.
Porsches.
Duke.
Yeah. Come to think of it, you drive German cars, you get German
cars,
dogs.
German
Who are
dogs.
you, man?
Well, the current dogs are not German. as far as I
Rachel
know.
The
Hopkins.
Porsche is.
Check.
In all
Well, they make better cars.
They do. German engineering.
And you know why
is
they make better
unrivaled.
cars?
Why? Because they're.
moments industry, Germans have
No, but you know why they make better cars?
It's truth.
Because they made them during wartime.
They're really good at making machines. Tanks too.
Well, we made Chevys during wartime.
Yeah, why don't you drive one? What side of the war were you on?
Okay, let's go. Let's go. What are you laughing at? Okay, let's go.
I drive a Blazer.
Okay. All right, here we go. Okay, let's switch gears, get serious. Here we go. Ready? We're going to do our show. Welcome to TMZ Live. We found out that Hulk Hogan's widow is going to file a medical malpractice case, and this all aligns with the stories we broke about things that happened to Hulk before his death.
That happened to him before his death, and things that the police learned on the day of his death. We're talking about is this damage or alleged damage, I guess I should say, to his phrenic nerve. And Sky Daly, his widow, has been running, I guess you would say, running her own investigation into this since his death, and now she's going to file a lawsuit. Obviously, what she has discovered at this point is alarming enough that she is going to file this malpractice lawsuit.
So let's talk about the phrenic nerve. That is connected to the diaphragm, which controls breathing. When the police arrived, when the first responders arrived, and this is on body cam as well as in the police report, the occupational therapist who happened to be there at the time told the police that
Hulk's phrenic nerve
had been severed, and that, he said, was the cause of death. Now, we don't know that the occupational therapist, the occupational therapist
clearly acknowledged that there was concerns about this.
We've confirmed through Sky.
And Sky herself, she used the word compromised. But beyond that, whether you say compromised or severed, we know that Sky ordered a private autopsy done.
Before we get to the private autopsy, we do know that something about the 911 call. It has not yet been made private. We have
been made public.
Public, rather. We have sources who have heard that tape. And in the tape, Sky is telling the dispatcher, my husband stopped breathing. So it wasn't one of those
sudden,
heart
like,
attacks.
having a heart attack.
That's right. It was, my husband stopped breathing. That aligns with not being able to breathe. The phrenic nerve, was it severed? So now the autopsy.
Right, and the autopsy, now Sky has not revealed the results of that autopsy, but the fact that she is planning to file a medical malpractice suit, I think more than strongly hints at what the autopsy, what she found from that autopsy. So, she has not revealed it yet.
So we had some questions about, did she actually do an autopsy? Because nobody seemed to know where the body was for a long time. Brooke, Hulk's daughter, actually visited 2 days ago, visited the body at a funeral home, and she saw that below the neck, there were clear signs that an autopsy had been performed. So you would think that it kind of, whatever the autopsy showed would reveal the state of the phrenic nerve.
Right.
And that could end up being the core of the lawsuit.
But the results of the autopsy are absolutely critical, right? Because if it says he died from a severed phrenic nerve, you'd want to make that public. It bolsters your lawsuit. What I worry about with Hulk in a lawsuit like this is that there's a lot of confounding variables that may have contributed to his death. He lived a long life. He used steroids. Your heart can be compromised. Whatever that autopsy says is critical, because it's a hard case to prove. If the autopsy says phrenic nerve severed and that's why he stopped breathing, it's a great case. If it says other confounding variables, it's harder to prove. But it doesn't necessarily have to be linked to the death, right? I mean, there could have been malpractice and they could still win the lawsuit. It's a much more valuable lawsuit if it contributed to his death than if it just, he had a severed
because if there was malpractice, but it ended up that he died from something else, then the damages would just be limited to the very short period of time.
That's right.
But they obviously think that the phrenic nerve had something to do with him stopping the breathing.
The nerve damage was, the surgery was a couple of months.
In May.
There were two surgeries. We're not sure which one it was, but it was months away.
That's difficult, too, because he lived so long with the severed phrenic nerve. The time between the surgery and his death was long enough that if the nerve were severed in the surgery, how was he breathing fine for so long? If it happened on the operating table, they severed it and he stopped breathing, that's different.
Was he breathing fine for all that time? You're making that assumption.
You're right.
You're right. Juris doctor. You're not a doctor.
It's true, but it's interesting.
All these barely that.
He's barely
all these will come up. It'll be interesting.
DJ Mercado, New York. Honestly, I think at the end of the day, it's a good thing that she's looking into it, because there definitely could be some type of malpractice when it comes to the actual surgery. I hope she gets the outcome that she's looking for, especially in terms of settlement. But I think it's definitely worth looking into, in my opinion, for sure.
Yeah, and I mean, she's done that by way of an autopsy. And again, we will see. That doesn't mean because she believes it and is going to file it that it's true, and they do have to establish cause of death, but they've done that autopsy, and for whatever reason, she is going forward.
Tricky Detective says, I know this sounds naive, but for the love of God, isn't money supposed to get you the best care that there is? It leaves me super scared for what a normal money-making human being is getting.
But and that's true, but even under the best care, you're in surgery. Things go wrong, even with really good doctors.
Yeah, and listen, you have to show negligence. It can't just be the nerve was severed. There still has to be negligence. But also, I will say, there are doctors that very rich people go to that do terrible things. So
we've seen those stories,
and
for
we've seen them
years.
over and over and over again. So, they exist. Yes.
Good point. The surgery wasn't immediately around timing.
as a
That's
matter of
true.
fact, I did.
True honesty.
I'm sorry, what?
It's gone. Was the occupational therapist there in general or something specific?
I'm thinking the occupational therapist was giving him some kind of physical therapy, and that's why he or she was there.
Can Harvey and Charles please show us their muscles in honor of the late Hulk Hogan?
No.
You worked out for years. This is why you worked out.
I worked out for this moment.
This moment.
Oh my God.
Until I can prove that I can be trusted.
You know, I think he secretly does want to show his muscles, but he's just like, he's being humble about it, you know?
Let's have it all wrong. That's not why he works out. I mean, yes, there's vanity. There's certainly vanity. He works out
to be healthy.
Stay alive.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Same thing, to be healthy. To be healthy, to stay alive.
It's not the same thing.
Of course it's the same thing.
Maybe it's true. Hey, Daniela. So when you cut to Derek talking, you went right to a single. You got to establish a 3-shot to know what the connection is between us and him. But we cut to a single of Derek without ever seeing Derek before. So we got to establish it, and then you can walk into the shot and do a close-up of well, no, it could be Melissa, but whoever.
No, but in that particular situation, the way we were shooting it, it should have been that he pulls out so you can see Derek, and then you go to the single.
Or she could be on a 3, and then one of them could just walk in. I mean, it could be either way.
But then yeah, that's true. But that's fine.
Just whatever you do, you can do it either way. Just the first shot. See, the problem is if Jackson's on us, and Derek starts talking, he's got to, walk back, pull back, or whatever. Yeah, he can.
You can just widen out.
Or you could use Melissa. Whichever way you do it, don't start with a single when somebody talks because there's no connection. You understand what I'm saying?
She's talking to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Let's. What are we doing? Is A2?
Is the monitor that's messed up? The monitor's frozen. Yeah.
Yeah. Is that frozen or is
really
the
monitor
live
is
stream
frozen?
screwed
All
up?
video is frozen. Yep. Corey's
Restarting it.
rebooting.
Okay. We're gonna do a segment, and then as soon as we finish the segment, we're going to give you a story that we're working on, and then we're gonna ask you guys to come up with the best headline, the best TMZ headline. And the person who has the best headline will put it on our website and social media, and we'll give you a TMZ t-shirt. Okay, we're gonna do it every day. Okay, best headline gets a TMZ t-shirt.
Wait, who's writing headlines now?
They're gonna write headline. They're gonna write a headline.
Cool.
So, Jim, you hear that?
We could use the help.
Yeah, we totally could use the help.
Jim?
Okay? And don't and by
Don't
the way,
screw it up, damn
if
it.
they all suck, we have the ability to say nobody wins.
If you and Kay can keep an eye on chat, because we're going to do a segment, and then people are going to drop headlines into chat. If you can just pick up the best headlines or catch them, put them into Notepad and who said them, and then You guys can reach out to us on Instagram, whoever we say the winner is, and prove that the account belongs to you, and then send us your shipping address, and then we'll send you a free TMZ t-shirt.
No, this is old. You know,
who has the best headline for a story?
Tuck it in the back, just to come on.
In like a video of like war, like the Gaza.
It was one of the anchors. I think it was ABC guy. David Muir, right?
Yeah.
With the Bobby, with the.
He wanted to look thin.
Yeah. It was like a disaster.
Drop a headline in the comments section, brother.
So can I tell you what the problem is with these?
You're saying that just
because I know I'm pulling these up.
But isn't
so? My favorite jeans that I've ever had were these chip and pepper jeans that somebody gave me.
What's chip and pepper?
Chip and pepper jeans.
How old were you?
No, Lisa Hudson gave it to me when we were doing Celebrity Justice.
2003.
Who gives you jeans?
This is why you need a stylist.
Because she knew the designers and
and so she got me a pair of chip and peppers, and I have them to this day, and I wear them and I love them, but they're starting to rip. So I thought, okay, I'll buy some chip and pepper jeans. They're not the same.
No.
Well, did you buy the same cut?
They didn't have. I couldn't find.
Cuts.
But I couldn't find the exact thing.
I think they look pretty good on you.
No, but the problem. The problem is, they're kind of
they
bell
got a flare.
I think you got boot cut.
Yeah, they kind of got boot cut. But
And
the
the
other
Spice Girls
the other thing
shoes.
is they're just loose.
The Spice Girls
They're not
shoes?
Spice
I told you they're platforms.
Oh,
Yeah, they're
God.
platforms.
What?
Get a belt.
You know.
Yeah, dude.
I hate belts.
Invest
I don't
in a
know
belt.
what it is.
Why do you
It's
hate
such
belts?
I don't know. I
Yeah.
just always hated belts.
Do they make you feel?
No, I just got a thing against them.
I love a good belt.
In what
Camera work
context?
is
I know.
Okay, let's move on.
Walk away clean.
Our favorite topic.
Okay, Taylor Swift. Here we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. Do you want to go first?
There's one.
We'll see.
Don't wait for an invitation. Jump in. Okay. Okay.
Flavor Flav.
Okay. Here we go.
Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce will have no shortage of help putting together their wedding because people are just stepping forward now saying, pick me, pick me. And maybe you think they'd be like an up-and-coming designer or someone who wants to be involved.
Nope.
No. Martha Stewart is even so enamored with this couple that she's decided she's going to throw her hat in the ring.
To cater the wedding.
To cater
But you
the
got to know
wedding.
something. You got to know something about Martha Stewart. What did she say?
It's time to call in the ultimate wedding planner.
So she is. Martha Stewart, I know a lot about her. I've read books on her. I interviewed her for an episode of Objectified.
You went to the farmhouse.
I did. And she started out as a caterer in her hometown. I think it was in Connecticut.
I thought she
in
was a
Greenwich.
model first, no?
Well, she was a model.
Right.
But her success.
Sorry, I didn't mean to, I know you're the expert.
You out Martha B. I know what you're saying. I know, I get it. I know exactly what you're saying. Okay, this was code. So her big success, she was hugely successful as a caterer, which then kind of evolved into the whole Martha Stewart's Living brand. But as a caterer, she was making a ton of money in Connecticut, and she would be amazing.
I didn't know that Martha was a Swiftie.
Everyone's a Swiftie.
Everyone's a Swiftie. And
No, everyone is not a Swiftie.
they kind of are. If not
Everybody
the
wants to be
becoming one.
associated with being,
Yes.
being a Swiftie.
And you understand why Martha's doing this because who doesn't? Betty Crocker even commented, "I'll make the cake."
Betty
I'll
Crocker's
make the
not a
cake."
person.
That makes more
Well,
sense,
it's not
though.
a person, but it's a company.
That's a
Everyone wants to
corporation
do
that
it.
is like looking
But
for.
Martha would be good, but Taylor's not going to have it. It's not true to Taylor. Taylor doesn't have like these big names that help her. It's going to be someone like small and local and like quaint. She's not going to do. She's not going to do anything big and elaborate like this. So
Well,
it won't be it.
that's the question. Is she
How
going to do a
big
big
is the
elaborate
wedding gonna be?
Well,
No.
and the difference, maybe the wedding is going to be small, the ceremony, but the reception may be huge.
Yes, I could see that.
Well, if
actually
the
happening.
reception's huge, she's not going to cater the wedding
Yeah,
ceremony.
She's
that's
not,
just the
but it's gonna-
reception is what Martha would be catering.
It's going to be a small, like local, somewhat. That's what Taylor does. She gives back, and it's not going to be a big person.
But without a doubt, either big or small, there's going to be a ton of celebrities there. And one person that already posted too was Selena Gomez.
But that's her
Taylor's
friend.
bestie. But she's
It's-
also a mega celebrity. Could possibly be trying to gun for the role of maid of honor because she posted when Bestie gets engaged. A lot of people think that maybe this is her way of trying to be like,
I'm your best friend, I'm your maid of honor.
Maid of honor, no. And then also even Flava Flav, we got like an exclusive video.
That's the best.
Oh, so
The way he wants to be
Just
video.
ordain the
So
wedding.
this is check it. This is Flav telling us what he would like to do.
And he's a huge Swiftie.
Yes, he is.
I knew this was going to happen. I could not wait for the day to happen. You know what I'm saying? Now my girl Taylor is engaged to my boy. I'm stoked. I can't wait for the wedding. Not only that, but when y'all get married, let your boy Flava Flav be the officiator. I would love to officiate the wedding.
He would be that would be fun.
It would be fun, but more like first dance fun. Not the entire wedding fun.
Or you just want him to announce the couple when they come out.
Like now
That's
we're
not a
introducing
bad
for
idea.
the yes, it can't be the full wedding.
He would be
She can't.
great.
She's a poet.
So
But again, that speaks to what is the reception going to be like?
Yeah,
Is it going to be
It's gonna be a party.
So
the Kelce brothers
Of course
come
it's
on.
gonna be
It's
a
gonna be
party.
a
Oh my
huge
gosh,
But is it going to be a
ripping off
family
his
party or?
It's
So do you ever hear of Keeping Up with the Joneses, right?
Of course.
Yes.
So are they going to keep up with the Sanchez's in this one?
The Sanchezos?
Sanchezos. No, I'm serious. So now they've kind of set the bar on the, quote, wedding of the century.
Yes.
So does Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce, do they try to outdo the opulence
no
of it?
way.
No, because Lauren Sanchez and Jeff were so over the top, always like showing off, like doing everything.
I think there was
backlash.
backlash.
There was, and that's not what Taylor's going to be. It's going to be intimate and small and keep it very private and personal, and then we'll get to see it all afterwards. They're not going to do it that we can see it all step of the way. That's not Taylor.
Final question, does Blake Lively get invited?
No,
Sure does not.
no. Who's Blake Lively?
I know.
Hi, I'm Nikki. I live in Nashville, and my millennial heart is so excited to see Selena Gomez and Taylor Swift in their fiance era together. It has been so fun to see all of her celebrity friends support, even some Chiefs players supporting Patrick and Brittany. So it's been just the best week to see all of these celebrities supporting our girl Taylor.
Pretend I'm Sigmund Freud for 30 seconds. Why are you so invested in that?
Well, I mean, I am from Kansas City originally, and I've always been a Swiftie ever since it was not cool to even be a Swiftie when I was in high school. And these are all people I grew up watching and who I've been listening to their music, watching their TV shows, seeing their appearances. Even Flavor Flav was on TV when I was growing up, when I was like in middle school. So it's a very fun connection. And yeah, she even got engaged in my hometown.
Okay,
That's
that'll be
insane.
$190.
We dropped a poll.
190. You dropped the rates.
Who will have the bigger wedding, Bezos, Sanchez, or Swift and Kelce?
I think Bezos Sanchez. I don't think they're going to try to outdo that.
I think they actually have to go in the opposite direction because it's just not who they don't want to even if it were, they don't want to be seen.
It's also backlash. There'd be backlash. There would be backlash.
But they do have. Here's the problem that you have when you're putting together a wedding. They have a lot of friends, a lot of people who are known, right? Big celebrities or the athletes. Those are their friends. So you either have to have a really big thing or you got to keep it really small and it's just like close family and a few friends.
There's another way of doing it. You went to a wedding recently, somebody in our office, who had a really cool theme, and it was fun for everybody.
But it was like 200 people.
I understand that, but it wasn't like, look at what
I'm saying you either have to go like 40 to 50 people, or it's going to be 200 to 300.
It's going to be 200 to 300. They've got.
It's going to have to be.
I mean, just his team and family and
teammates.
Yes, they do.
Some of them do.
I went to a wedding that was Travis's teammate, and he was there.
Yeah, but Travis won't do all of his teammates.
And there was a lot of teammates there.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's his team goes. She's invested in the team.
She was supposed to go, and like Travis kept telling the groom, like, I'm so sorry. She really wanted to make it, but the scheduling just couldn't work. But she really wanted to be here. She goes to stuff with him.
If he's retired by the time they get married, then he can cut down the teammates. You don't have
Yes.
to invite all the teammates.
He's not going to get married during the season.
No, it's gonna
not
be
during the
after.
season. I mean,
So
is
he'll
he
be retired, right?
He'll retire. He'll
If
retire
this
on
is his last season, then yeah.
It's his 13th season. He's gonna retire on her number.
Okay. Oh God.
Married on the 13th.
Yes.
See, this is why I was only a Swiftie for like 12 hours.
This is.
And then it was over.
You want to do the headline challenge?
For this one, yeah.
Okay. No. Okay, come on over.
That's why.
Hey,
you
Janet.
The teammates aren't going to be there.
Cameron?
Yes, they are. That's where I
So
met
has Sabrina
Travis
gone
at a
up
freaking
yet?
wedding with Isaiah Pacheco.
Okay. So Cameron's going to tell you, and Janet will tell you what Sabrina Carpenter is.
Getting ready
so
for the
this is
headline
the
challenge
story.
here, Jim.
This is the story.
Hold on, let me.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah.
And you don't have to read the whole thing, but just give them the essence of it. And then you guys can figure out what a good headline would be. It's got to be a TMZ type headline. This should be fun. And best headline wins a TMZ t-shirt. Okay?
What's the story about?
So the story, the full interview is coming out tomorrow, but Sabrina Carpenter was on Gayle King, and they're talking about her album because Sabrina Carpenter is known for doing like really racy type music, racy type outfits, and she's been essentially saying her album is not for the pearl clutchers that are out there. So, and she goes into that, like I said, the full thing's interviewing tomorrow, so it's kind of more of a sneak peek of her essentially just talking and addressing while she does some of that racy stuff. So our current headline we have is Sabrina Carpenter says her music isn't for people clutching their pearls, and this is our fragment.
Did she say clutching pearls?
She did, that's why we have
Yeah.
it. She said that. She said that
For
word.
those who don't know, her album comes out tonight at midnight, 9 p.m. Pacific time, and it's called Man's Best Friend. So if that influences.
Okay. This is the album cover, so obviously you could tell that if people are pearl clutchers, they might have an issue with that.
Okay, so look at the picture. Come up with a headline. She talked about my album's not for pearl clutchers. Come up with a headline, and the best headline, you win a TMZ t-shirt, and we'll put your headline on our website and social media. Okay?
Right.
And we'll do this every day.
And Jim, you can send me the best few that you find.
So we'll let you think for like 15 minutes, and then we'll come back and we'll let you know which one wins. And you'll read the ones.
Yep.
You'll pick the final 5.
Okay.
Okay? And
Sounds
then
good.
we'll pick the one we like. And we'll show you how we pick it. Okay. Pick the best 3.
Best 3.
And then we'll pick from the 3. Okay?
While we're at it, you want to get lunch out the way?
Oh yeah, I know what I want to do. So by the way, I was kind of disappointed that you guys
when
picked.
are you not?
That you guys. Well, no, that you guys picked the kebab, but it was actually great.
Oh.
It was really good.
That's
right?
good at
You
least.
know why you didn't feel fully filled up once you had finished it? Because it comes with pita bread, but you don't.
Right.
You don't eat pita bread.
But
pita bread was really good.
But it was really good. It was really good. Okay, so today, chicken meatballs.
Trying again.
Or grilled salmon.
Chicken meatballs and grilled salmon is the poll.
I think I'm going to try water.
Chicken meatballs and grilled salmon. All right.
Okay,
Let's
that's a
drop that
good
poll and
choice.
see what happens. Yeah.
That's a good choice.
All right,
Okay.
ready? Let's go for it.
Okay. Are we ready to do B? What?
So we're skipping past B.
What's B again?
B
B is going to be the FBI profile.
Right, all right.
So that would be the B block. So we're jumping ahead to C.
What's C?
Emma Stone.
Aliens.
Yes.
Do you guys want to stand there? He can just pop up here, or you guys can walk over to him.
We can do it here.
Okay.
We'll figure it out. We'll do something.
Ooh. Apple News. Food. Caprese pasta salads, smoky barbecue ribs, brown butter peach cobbler, and more recipes for an epic Labor Day cookout. Sounds good.
Sounds like something you would never eat.
You're right.
She called out the mayor.
Who did? Oh, did you hear? I didn't. CNN promos this thing all morning long early that the mayor of
Minneapolis?
No, D.C.
Bowser.
Did an about face and now is grateful that the National Guard is there, and they never do the story. And did you read this today? Because I didn't. What did it say?
She admitted that crime was down, and she said she was thankful for their presence. But I think she kind of tempered it a little bit. Like, clearly doesn't want this long term. But
she said
a total 180. Yeah.
That's really interesting.
Yeah, I was shocked. I thought it was fake at first.
And she said this on video?
Yeah.
Huh. Interesting. Okay. Okay. In case you haven't noticed, we tend not to think in one straight line here.
It's a blessing and a curse.
Okay. Here we go.
Emma Stone is all in.
She's all in
for something that you have espoused for a long time.
Emma Stone is eminently reasonable.
She is a believer in aliens. Now,
first
based
of all,
on what you're about to hear.
Can we diminish this a little bit? You're diminishing.
No.
Intelligent life. I know.
I don't even know. Whoa. What do you mean intelligent life?
Intelligent life.
I don't know that she's espousing that.
That's what she's saying.
But my question is, does she really believe it, or is she believing it because, well, let's be honest, it's going to help sell her next movie? She was at the Venice Film Festival and was talking about her role in this movie, Begonia. And she plays a CEO who is kidnapped because her captors believe that she is from another planet. I don't know if they think she's a good alien or a bad alien, probably bad since they kidnapped her. But this is what she said about other forms of life in the universe.
One of my favorite people that has ever lived is Carl Sagan, and I watched his show Cosmos and fell madly in love with his philosophy and his science and how brilliant he seems to be. And I think he very deeply believed that the idea that we are alone in this vast expanse of the universe, truly, not that we're being watched, but that we're alone out here, is a pretty narcissistic thing to think. So yes, I'm coming out with it. I believe in aliens. Thank you.
So I think she used the word aliens.
See the way she said at the end, almost mockingly, like, I believe.
No,
in
she's
aliens.
basing it on
Carl Sagan.
We've talked about this for years. How can you say that we are the only? Why would we be
the vast expanse of this universe?
This infinite universe. Why would we be the only form of intelligent life? Why? Why would you discount this anywhere else? And by the way, intelligent life may not look like us. It may be totally different.
Yeah.
But the idea of saying it doesn't exist is ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Again, if Emma Stone had just come forward and talked about this in a setting outside of promoting a film,
she's citing Carl Sagan.
I felt like
she's citing Carl Sagan.
I thought the way she said that was just so beautiful. Like, I always thought Emma Stone was like attractive, but I just felt like she was so eloquent there.
So this is about her being hot?
You think she's?
I just thought like I already thought she was hot, but I feel like she kind of like went up a couple points because like when you hear
that's what this is about.
Like that,
she's now.
I think you guys said most
she's
of
now
it.
a 9.5.
Yeah, that's probably a good rating. But I think you share like a very similar view to her. You know, it's like
I do.
It's ignorant to say that there's nothing out there.
She said narcissistic,
but she's
and
also
she's right.
not like a you. She's like a little bit more reasonable than you. I feel like you're more of like a UFO guy.
Because she actually tempered it by saying we're not being watched. And that's my point also. Yes, I do believe that there are other forms of life in the vast expanse of the universe. But do they know that we exist? Are they trying to get to us?
Yeah.
Are they observing us? Are they flying around the planet?
We're doing that on other planets.
So.
We've gone to the moon.
We haven't gone.
We have gone to Mars.
We have gone to other planets that are right next to us. We have not gone out of this galaxy.
Right.
We haven't gone out of the solar system.
Maybe
she's talking about the universe.
Wow.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
This is the solar system.
Yeah.
This is the galaxy.
Yeah.
And this is the universe.
Well, so what you're saying is nobody could be more intelligent than us to go further than we've been able to. That's ridiculous. That's narcissistic.
But why would they be trying to get to us?
Because of the way what we're trying to do right now. We want to go to the sun eventually. We want to go as far.
Again, you're talking about things that are right next to us.
No, I'm talking about.
And what she's talking about, and what I'm talking about.
What if there is intelligent life that could go vast
I'm sure
solar
there is
systems
intelligent
away.
life. I just don't think they're trying to get to us.
Why are we trying to explore?
Why are we so important that they are trying to get to us?
Why are we?
Why do they even need us?
Why are we exploring other planets? Why? Why are we exploring other planets?
Those planets, and I'm sure they're exploring planets in their solar system.
You're being ridiculous. You're being ridiculous.
I'm being intelligent.
Hi, my name is Royce Wynn, and of course she has to say she believes in aliens because she's trying to sell a movie. That would be idiotic to not say that you don't believe in aliens.
Well, what about Carl Sagan? What do you say about him? He's not selling a movie.
He was selling books, man.
He's not selling a movie.
He was selling books.
He's not selling.
Cosmos.
Give me a break.
Billions.
People are saying if they exist, why don't we have any definitive proof?
Well, you explained the Tic Tac video to me.
That's ridiculous.
No, explain the Tic Tac.
You don't have to.
Really?
Yes.
So hold on. If you're saying it's us, Jackson, explain to me how an object can go from 80,000 feet.
Because there are weapons development companies that have technology that we cannot.
We don't have. We do not have the technology to go 80,000 feet into the ocean in 1 second.
As far as you know.
In 1 second.
As far as you know.
Dude,
we do not have the technology.
I'm not that saying image actually is on that video.
I'm not saying they don't exist, but for me, for me to say to an alien, hey, come down to Earth, it's like me telling you, hey, go into the ocean.
Why are we going to
one specific atom?
Why are we going to the moon?
The moon.
What does that have to do with?
I'll tell you what it has to do with everything.
Speaking, the moon is.
You're missing
right
the
on
point.
top of
I'm
us.
not talking about distance. What is our purpose in exploring other planets? What is our purpose?
Humans, our intrinsic nature is to explore things.
Okay,
explore the
what
unknown.
if the intrinsic nature of a more developed, intelligent species is to explore just the way ours is?
I'm not refuting that. I'm just saying the odds of them coming here are very low.
Like, they're also going.
Though, you know what I mean?
We're looking at the moon and it's a bunch of rocks.
Here's the reality.
Do with that, Harvey?
There is definitely other life in the universe. And the reason is, scientifically speaking, in order for organic life to evolve, there's a very specific life zone around a star, right? And there are billions of stars. So there are life zones around all those stars. So certainly, life has been created in one of those, many of those life zones.
So what's your point?
That there is other life in the universe.
Okay, I agree with that.
But they're so far away from us.
Yeah, there you go.
And we are so far away from them.
Because
they're
you,
not even
right, because you can't comprehend somebody that far away coming this way.
Then you can't comprehend it,
I know,
Harvey.
because you know what? I'm not as intelligent, perhaps, as a developed
I agree with
species.
that. I agree with that. He is not
as a developed
intelligent.
species in another planet.
They are. They can't travel faster than light.
How do you know that?
Because it's a law of physics.
How do you know that?
Nothing in the universe
The
travels
law
faster
of
than
physics that
you
we
don't know that.
understand.
What do you mean you don't know
But
that?
then why would they come see a bunch of idiots like us if they can do something that we can't even fathom?
Why are we planting a flag on a bunch of rocks?
Because we are stupid compared to them. If they can travel faster than light,
Maybe they're as stupid as us then.
Might be.
I won this.
No.
I totally won this. I totally won this.
Got eviscerated.
Yeah, I've been wrong sometimes.
No, you haven't.
I think I even admitted it like Monday. Yeah. What did I say I was wrong about?
No. That you were wrong?
What?
About everything.
No, there was. Cameron just said aliens were real.
So you don't think?
Here's a
We're
better
not saying aliens aren't real,
Can I
Cameron,
ask
damn
you-
it. We're not saying they're not real.
Can I ask you
We're
one
saying that we
question
can't
before we
see them.
move on?
We're seeing them
What
as
is more likely?
unreal.
Lockheed Martin developing technology like you see in the Tic Tac video, or alien?
What is more likely? Our law of physics prevents that kind of force from actually not breaking apart in a second, going from 80,000 feet into the ocean.
Our laws of physics are just the laws of physics. So whether or not an alien broke them or Lockheed Martin broke them, they're broken. And
We don't have, you know what? Here's the thing. If we have that kind of technology, It would be everywhere. It would be a commercial. Yes, it would. It would be a commercial jet.
You would lock that up and throw away
No,
the key.
you wouldn't.
Got a little.
If you have an alloy that can withstand
What'd you say?
that, you would put it on airplanes. You put it yes, you would.
Why would you want China to have
Why would
where you are.
Lockheed
Probably just
Martin,
about noon, right?
which makes airplanes, want to hold it secret rather than exploiting it for commercial?
Damon, can you hear me?
It's an extremely powerful piece of
I can hear you, but
technology.
you're being stepped on.
Why don't we
I know
ask
you're
him?
hearing the conversation from the
Look at
live
that
stream.
pool.
Harvey thinks he's figuring out life in the universe.
We're just having a raging debate.
He's not figuring it out.
Can I ask you a question? I know you're a stylish guy, but seriously, are you wearing a button that matches the pool water?
It really does.
Well, you know, you got to coordinate.
It totally
you have
matches
to
the
coordinate.
pool water. This is ridiculous.
You have to coordinate. You have to.
That's ridiculous.
Which did you decide? Did you go with the shirt first, or decide you're going to stand next to the pool and make us jealous?
I went with the pool first. I flew in the pool.
All right.
Can I just? Is it a lap pool?
No, this is a regular pool. I'm out getting my executive physical, and this is kind of where I stay in Orlando. So it's just beautiful pool. I felt it was a good background.
Do you know how much you shamed me last week that I was admiring the artwork at the Marriott?
You know,
dude,
artists for everybody.
It's
for everybody.
It took me a long time to get over that.
You know, whoever picked it for the staging picked something beautiful that you like. There's nothing wrong with
See,
that.
that's how bullshitty art is. That you think, okay, Damon's got it, so it's got to be cool. Okay.
Perception is reality, isn't it?
I can't get over that. I cannot get over that thing on your shirt that it matches exactly. Matches the water.
Total accident, but I'm going to own it. It was real.
Okay. Okay. Here we go. Of course, we wouldn't mention that.
Oh gosh.
Okay.
All right. By the way, did you win that argument?
I won.
No, he didn't.
I won hands down.
No, he didn't.
All right.
Here we go.
Here we go. Yep.
After this, by the way, we're going to pick the headline, right? Okay, here we go.
So there is a commerce aspect of Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's engagement that a lot of people haven't talked about. And I know it makes you smile because
it's all over the place.
Because it is a little all over the place. So you've heard people say that they are the perfect couple because they complete each other, right? They're a little bit different, but kind of the same. One thing they are very different on is how they make their money. Taylor is about her brand, right? She's about her music, and everything is related to her music. Travis has a lot of different revenue streams.
He's everywhere.
He's the guy who's out there making deals. So who's gonna move closer to the other? Does Travis tone down? Does he bring Taylor into maybe some of those?
But does his strategy? Well, I want to get into this with Damon because I have a question about whether what they sell, their brand, whether it changes when they're married. Because especially with him,
right,
it's different. So
we got to follow the money when it comes to Taylor and Travis, and that means we're bringing in our buddy Damon John. Damon, I know we should have started with congratulations to the happy couple, but enough about that. Let's talk money. Let's talk about what they're going to make.
You know, this is one of those rare times in history where you will very rarely see something that is as perfect. I'll give you an example. Well, we definitely have the Jay-Z and Beyonce, and we have the Beckhams, right? They both brought their own group of people, their own customer. They can stay individually attractive because I'll give you an example. You know, he doesn't have to do anything besides play ball because everything else is built around him to put the butts in the seats. They will not show up because he did something different, because they're there for something bigger, and he happens to be complementing that. He can still sling beer because the Swifties have really baked into that. She herself, she's already proven that she can break the model and bring her customers in so they can collectively go, let's do something together to make it bigger or stay separate about what we do. And the beautiful part about this is they do not need each other. They complement each other. And they already have been baptized with the press, the this, the that. They've gone through it individually, and they already know people are going to try to rip them down. They're going to say, oh, they're going to get the weird shot of when she's just blinking her eye and say, he's alcoholic. They're going to get a weird shot of them doing something else. They're going to say, he's a pervert. And they've been through it. And I think that we are watching a moment in history where there's almost really little that can happen to this amazing couple. But I would love to hear what you say, because you're the one getting the reports in all the time on how to try to rip people down.
Oh, come on. I disagree with you on one element here.
Yeah.
I really think that he's not just appealing to Taylor's fans. He has kind of a bro brand that he's used really successfully, with beer and with other things. I mean, he is that guy.
Right. When you get clothing deals,
you're elaborating on what I'm saying.
When he gets married, and he's not kind of the bro guy in that sense, that you thought of him before.
You think because he's soft? This is the softening of
yeah, I'm just wondering, does he maintain the bro brand, or does he have to pivot?
What bro doesn't say? You did it on your, you played it by your own rules. Now you have one of the most respected or hottest or beautiful or talented women in the world, and you accomplish this next level of broism. I mean, think about how beautiful they will be with some beautiful kids running around too. Every bro at the end of the day is still looking to find that amazing woman. Yeah, there's a couple who want to be a player all their life, and it's super, super lonely. I think it is something to attribute to. You're locked down with the perfect one who the world thinks is generally a good pick. I think that's a bro's paradise, and you can still drink beer and not only watch football, but play football as much as you would like. I like it. I think it's a win.
Damon, you brought up a couple of good examples of Jay-Z and Beyonce and the Beckhams. And it occurs to me that we've never really seen either of those couples do anything together. They've kept it separate. Yeah. So that means Taylor just keeps doing, if they followed that example, Taylor keeps doing her music and music-related things. He actually can go he'll be opened up to even more brands because, like you said, he's got the bro thing, but that may change. And also, he now has the army of Taylors, and he's had them, which I think has already helped him open doors for other.
Oh God, yes.
Other brand endorsements.
They're full industry. But if you really look at Jay and B, when she's on tour, when she does something, he'll pop out. Jay will pop out and do something on a song,
Yeah, they'll do music together. Yeah.
They'll always support, and she will be at a game, right? And I'm sure there's going to be some videos where, he's popping up. I think that they know how to play the game. They know if they just attach themselves only, then they're dependent on each other. But there is more than enough opportunity, and anything you get them both on.
Let me make one prediction. I think you'll agree with me. There will be a Taylor Travis production company in the same ilk as Michelle and Barack Obama, and I think it's going to be the biggest production company in America. That's what I think.
That is a good point, because I do think so. Because they're Hollywood based, they own everything, they know what to do. And listen, he's only going to get more endorsements. She's only going to get more endorsements, and they're family friendly. Before, they weren't necessarily, a couple where people who can say, "Listen, we love married couple. They're going to be parents." That opens up a huge market, because I don't care how you sit across the table from anybody, what your political views, everything else may be. If you love your family and you're good parents, nobody can object to that. And I think there's a lot of opportunity. This is just a win-win. I'm extremely excited about it. I wish them all the best, because the world is going to try to rip them down, and they need to basically.
No, they're not.
I think so.
No, they're not.
They're both pretty beloved.
Yeah, no, they are as beloved as any celebrities we cover. Period.
And when you are beloved, you have a lot of people that are miserable in their lives, and they want to see the world burn.
I don't want to end it on that note. Hey, Mr. Fubu, I know you're a stylish guy, but how do you have a button on your shirt that precisely matches the pool water?
This is taking
because
coordination.
I sat around with this button, and I told my crew, fly in a pool. So they got it done. It's all about the details. It's all about the details because you know what? I want to be out here and wish everybody a very, very happy and great Labor Day and a very safe one with your families.
Indeed.
From us at TMZ and Follow the Money. Please enjoy your time because now, after this, it's back to work.
Okay. Well, you
Indeed.
enjoy it too.
All right, Damon.
Thanks, Damon.
Taking coordination to the next level, as always.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Can you kill my mic, but I need to talk to Daniela real quick?
Get it, Charles.
All right. Yes. Yeah. Boy, it's on a negative.
Sound up. God, that was a little negative shit there. Oh, okay. We have the, so again, we asked you for a headline for our Sabrina Carpenter story that we're about to post. And the person who comes up with the best headline is going to win a TMZ t-shirt. We're going to do a headline a day. And the headline will go up on our website and go up on social media. Jackson, you have 3 finalists?
Oh, we're doing this now? I forgot.
Oh, I thought.
I'm just kidding. I just wanted to get a little reaction out of you. I just wanted to throw a couple jabs back, you know.
Okay.
It's been that kind of day. So we have one from Rachel Frazier.
Okay. Hey, Charles, Charles.
What?
You gotta listen to this.
All right, can I have a
beverage while? We gotta like pick a winner here. Okay.
One from, Raquel. I think it's Raquel. Pearl clutches be gone. The next Sabrina Carpenter album is not for you. All right, there's one. Okay. Shorty Harris, not your mama's carpenter. Not bad.
I like that one between the two.
Okay.
I kind of like that one. I kind of like that one.
I'm leaning toward the first one.
Really?
With a slight.
And one
can we modify them slightly?
Well, we got to
take them as.
I think you got to take them as. I think we got to give them their due.
Right. Okay.
Okay. Last
Nisi, Sabrina Carpenter is not your preacher's daughter.
Sabrina Carpenter, not your preacher's daughter. Well, that's kind of intriguing. I'd go with the second or third.
That's it? Those are 3 finals?
Those are 3 finals.
I have 2 more.
Okay, give us 2 more.
Okay. Tyler Freitas, Pearl clutchers beware. You might want to sit down before listening to Man's Best Friend.
Too long. Last one.
Bella and Buddy's mom, Man's best friend doesn't clutch them pearls.
Sabrina Carpenter, man's best friend doesn't clutch.
Don't clutch
pearls.
No, that doesn't work for me.
Flow either.
I like 2 or 3.
Not your mama's carpenters.
I like Not Your Mama's Carpenter, frankly.
From Shorty Harris.
I like it.
Sabrina
Carpenter.
Sabrina.
I'm not your
mama's carpenter.
I ain't your mama's. We'll just modify it a bit. I'd give that one.
Oh, you thought you just said we can't modify it. We got to take as is.
Well, first we had to pick one, and now we can tweak it a little bit.
So now all Shorty Harris has to do is DM us on Instagram. We'll be watching. With proof that you own the Shorty Harris account, because everyone's going to be like, actually, it was me that gave you this amazing headline.
Oh, and you get a TMZ t-shirt.
Yeah.
We have a t-shirt to show. We should have a t-shirt to show people.
Send us your size and send us your shipping address, and then we'll send it out to you.
I had a TMZ mug on my desk, and then Siobhan.
Okay, first t-shirt, and we do them every day. Cameron, the headline is
Not
Sabrina.
Your Mama's Carpenter.
I mean, you can make the SEO however you need to make it,
right.
But the fragment is...
Okay, Janet. So here's the fragment.
First line, Sabrina. And then...
Second line, I ain't your mama's... Is it mama's?
Yeah.
I ain't your mama's...
Ain't your mama's carpenter.
Carpenter.
I ain't your mama's carpenter.
3 exclamation points. Okay, that's going to go up on the website.
Owen, I want to see... I just happened to catch Owen out of the corner of my eye after we said it. Yes, it was not a look of approval.
Sabrina, I ain't your mama's carpenter.
Yeah.
Harvey, do you remember what it was before, though? I'm just saying.
I'm not saying it's not, but that's the game.
But, you know, this is... They opened it up.
So what Cameron is saying is...
He thinks that
he thinks we're better than you, is what you're saying, essentially.
Now, we got a couple versions of that.
I'm not saying he's wrong. Not saying he's wrong, but we decided to surrender power to the people on the live stream. And so I personally agree with Cameron, but No, I mean, I think Cameron's right, but we picked it.
This is the difference.
So what are you going to do?
Oh, we're not going to give him the
pros and amateurs.
The black and red one, or is the white and black one? Okay.
I'm curious why. I didn't know when you gave them the topic, because we had like three versions of that actually. Did we say something about pearls when we described
ostentatious?
it to
Dude.
Oh, we did.
Okay,
Okay.
chaos. You need to chill, man.
Saw the story on the
No.
side.
Hey, Jabin, was that yours?
Mine, yeah.
It's good. It's good.
Thank you.
I mean, you just got screwed.
Jabin, if it helps, everyone on the chat is saying that yours was better.
Thank you.
And it is better.
But, you know.
But I mean, I can't help it. You know, pick one that sucks next time. Pick a headline that sucks and that isn't good.
You know what? Through this exercise, we hope that you guys will get better.
Yeah, that's the thing. We're trying to teach you how to write decent headlines.
Lunch.
Oh, lunch. Ooh, salmon or meatball, chicken meatballs.
I really wanted them.
Wow, the chicken meatballs
today.
back again.
I was
I know you
whispering
were
into
going
the mic.
against me.
I was like, hey guys.
That means they pick chicken
vote for this.
meatballs.
They picked chicken meatballs.
Thank you. The entire office thanks you. So one, he'll be happy. Two, we won't have to smell.
Oh, yeah, it's actually better if
the
it's not the
fish.
salmon. Wait, did you want the salmon?
No, I wanted chicken meatballs.
Oh, okay.
You knew exactly what I wanted, and you were going against me because you're pissed off at me. Because I schooled you.
I was going salmon.
I know you were. Okay.
You guys have
Two of them.
once a week.
Two orders, because I think they might be small.
Brendan next for Backstreet Boys.
Oh, that's a
Sort of like a fear
just
factor,
came
but
up with some gold.
But
Devin
every
just came
week
up
they're
with
going to
some
pick
gold.
but every time they're going to pick
Once a
the.
week, you get to pick something that you'd want, and then the other option has to be like Taco Bell, something that you would
never eat. But that's always going to win, though.
But
it's always going to win.
You don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe they like.
Please.
I don't know.
There is no
Or it has to
way.
be like Taco Bell's a good one. KFC.
Yeah.
KFC.
The KFC he'd eat.
Like on Fridays.
No, I'm not going to do this.
That is a great idea.
No, because I know what they
Cheat
did.
day.
That's
Yeah,
not going
Harvey's cheat day.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you know what? You could
the
just have a really bland
cheat
one.
day could be sushi.
Oh,
No.
come on.
Rice.
Oh yes, my cheat day from Nobu.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Sashimi from Nobu. Sashimi. No rice.
I feel really bad. We had a really good headline in that story.
I know.
You guys screwed it up.
Messed up, man. Should we put a thing on there? This is a crowdsourced headline.
Oh,
It wasn't us.
you know what, Jabin? Go back into the post, and at the very end say, FYI,
The headline.
the headline was picked by someone on the TMZ live stream, and my headline, meaning you, was better, and then say what it was. Yeah.
If anything, they can vote for just like white rice in a bowl. Like that's your lunch. That's the
Why
lunch.
would I do that?
Because there's steaks.
There are steaks now. I mean, there was something I preferred. You
Can I tell you something? When I was
you
a kid,
knew
that was
enough
my
what the
favorite
steaks
meal.
were that you took a side against me because you're pissed at me.
My grandmother would.
Because I
make that.
schooled you.
Yeah, that's how I get you back. I make you
Bowl
eat
of white
salmon
rice,
instead of
some mincemeat.
chicken meatballs today.
That's the best you could do.
I really got you.
That's the best you could do. You wanted to do worse.
I miss my grandma.
You miss your grandma?
There we
What
go.
is this
You
little
guys
side convo?
Well, you
What's
just
going
reminded
on
me of
over
my
here?
grandmother. When I was a kid, she would make white rice, minced meat. Bada boom.
That's a good meal. Some of that with some ketchup.
All right, don't get ketchup. Get out of here. Ugh.
Okay, are we ready to go?
Ketchup is like
No.
no.
No. Couldn't
We had
afford
different
ketchup in
upbringings then.
Okay. Are we ready? Here we go.
What are we doing? Oh, this is a D1.
We got to be more careful in what stories we give them. They're not up to speed. It's true.
Do you guys feel like Jackson now? Now you're getting.
See, this is how it feels, guys.
Oh, God, I feel so bad
This is how
for
it
you.
feels.
I feel so bad for you.
You know what?
Pulled you out of an ice cream shop.
Oh, my gosh.
Jesus.
The plucked from obscurity line every day.
Yeah.
Well, it's.
You were wallowing away in
We wrong?
virtual obscurity.
We wrong?
About
Total
what?
anonymity.
Pulling me out of an ice cream shop? No, you did that.
Exactly. And what do you do now for a living?
I run the TMZ YouTube channel.
Oh, so sorry. 21 years old.
And what? Why? Did that come across as if I was like, I run the TMZ
It came
YouTube
across
channel?
as a little whiny.
A little whiny?
Yeah.
I also have to spend 2 hours next to you, which is part of my obligation. I'll whine about that. Do I say that at my own peril?
3.
You just did.
2.
Okay, here we go.
Here we go.
Okay.
Welcome back to TMZ Live. The Backstreet Boys are living at a level they have never been before in their careers.
Who has been at this level before?
You know what? And maybe the magic of it is simply the venue that they are now playing, the Sphere in Las Vegas. Now, people in our office, and you've heard people talking about this show, it is extremely successful. What we discovered, though...
Well, we should say it. Let's build this up.
All right, here we go. A little more build up.
Okay, so Brendan over here.
Brendan, you went to the show, right?
It's amazing, yes.
Okay. So Brendan has a source that tells us that they're making $1 million a show. And that seemed like an awful lot of money. My recollection is Celine Dion made about half that per show when
and people, when she made that,
it was a lot of money.
Yes, we're like,
and so
crazy.
So we then sought to verify it, and we have a real Sphere insider, and turns out that figure is wrong. It's wrong by a lot. It's wrong by 4 times. Thing is, it's not 4 times less. It's 4 times more. $4 million a show. They gross. The Backstreet Boys gross $4 million a show.
And it's because of merchandise. They have all these packages where you can buy the VIP tickets, the platinum tickets, the travel packages to fly out to Vegas.
The merch.
We put up all of that, yeah.
And so when you put all of it together, and they have 17,000 seats at the Sphere, when you put all of it together, they spent $7 to $8 million on the creative,
package,
the
with video
the screen.
that goes in the screen.
But they made that back a long time ago, and they are grossing. Now they still have to pay costs, but I was told it's not a huge percentage.
When you say cost, you mean just for the operation of the Sphere,
the overhead
the
and everything they have to pay,
the crew and all that.
The idea that they are making more, even if you account for inflation, they're making more today than they did at the height of their career.
It makes you wonder how many people are calling this, how many artists are calling the Sphere this morning, being like,
the managers are going like, hey, you know what? Would you guys have an opening?
Yeah, we're next.
I'm told, I'm told the Eagles may actually make more than that. That they may actually make.
Which that would make sense,
which kind of makes sense, right? Because the Eagles, their fans are of an age where that's what they're spending their money on, right?
Right.
And the Backstreet Boys fans are certainly, clearly, obviously,
they're spending money.
They're spending money on this. But the Eagles have a much bigger catalog, much longer. Yeah.
So the Backstreet Boys have extended the run. I think they've done around 30. They've extended it 7 more. And we're told that they're going to go even beyond the 7.
But the question is, if they go beyond the 7, do they get to renegotiate, or like?
And does it go up at that point?
Every time you keep adding shows, you're basically saying, we want you to keep coming back because we're making money off of you. So couldn't their people be like, hey, we want to renegotiate?
Yeah, you would think that the Sphere is losing leverage every time they ask an artist to extend. And the artist
goes,
well,
in their favor to say, hey, we want to renegotiate what we're making.
But there's also a theory. There's also a theory that if they make money, it means you made money, and they just have to calculate: are we going to make more off the Backstreet Boys than we would, say, another act?
True.
And then they just calculate that whichever benefits the Sphere the most, right? Math.
Yeah.
Math, everybody.
Jamie from Kentucky. Touring can be a huge burden, not just financially, but physically. And they're all dads and they just want some stability. And so being at the Sphere is a huge plus for them because they get to have a little bit more work-life balance and get paid doing what they love.
That's, you know what, and that is a huge point. And by the way,
they're not spending. They're reducing the overhead by so much.
But she's also saying
one,
it's just easier to be in one place.
Yeah,
which it is.
Most of them not far from home, because I think most of them live here
Live in
California.
Southern California.
Yeah.
People are talking about NSYNC. I wonder how much NSYNC will be paid.
I think. Don't you think?
Called me back.
If Justin Timberlake played, then as big, I don't know.
They would get that.
I don't know bigger. I don't know.
I don't know if it'd be bigger, but it would be close to this. Thank you. If Timberlake were going to do it, like, for instance, they've been talking for years now about actually doing an NSYNC reunion. They came close once. They've been on stage together, but they've never really done a reunion.
Come here, I want to try something.
If they did.
Hey, Devin, can I use your phone for a minute?
He ain't around.
Hey, what's Eric Colley's extension? 28330?
Yeah, I think that's it.
Let's phone a friend.
No, that's TJ.
Oh, I'm sorry. What's Eric's number?
28331.
Okay, I'm back on PA looking at you guys now.
Hey, you're on the live stream. Hey, so who has a bigger catalog, the Backstreet Boys or NSYNC?
Backstreet Boys. A bigger cat, like, I mean, as far as like amount of music or hits?
Hits, yeah, hits and yeah.
Backstreet Boys, because they were around longer. They didn't break up.
And if NSYNC were to play this,
NSYNC had a number one hit, and Backstreet Boys never had a number one song.
Oh, Backstreet never had a number one song. Wow.
I wanted is not a. Wasn't a number.
He was number 6 because they did not release a physical CD single. It was only charted off airplay.
Really?
Yeah, it would have been a number one hit, but they didn't release a single. So, but that's why they sold 1 million albums in a week.
So the Backstreet Boys are getting $4 million because of VIP tickets and platinum packages and tour packages and merch. If NSYNC tried to do the same thing, even with Justin Timberlake, would they do not as well, or better?
It would definitely start out bigger because of the curiosity, because Backstreet Boys have been touring consistently for 25 years. There's not a novelty to seeing them. NSYNC would be their first shows since George W. Bush was president, so there'd be a lot of hype about that. Then they'd have to just be really good, and I don't know. Because the Backstreet Boys are a fun show. NSYNC, I think people are going to perceive some cracks with Justin Timberlake. Does he really want to be there? Does he resent having to do it again? And it might take the fun out of it in the long run. Because if you feel like he doesn't want to be there, then why do you want to be there?
But presumably, look, if he's going to agree to do it and they're doing a residency, chances are he wants to do it, right? I mean,
or does he have to?
Well, you mean like financially?
For him after, I mean, his last tour went viral for people posting clips of him not singing and saying like what a lame show it was.
Except, you know what? Except then how do you explain the Eagles? Because they're going to do better than the Backstreet Boys at the Sphere.
Listen, we're chewing up content here. If you want to hear more about this, tune in to Get to the Hook, the podcast that Eric and I do. This is actually not a bad topic. Maybe we should.
It's a really good topic.
Jump into this.
It's a really good topic.
Your point about the Eagles you wanted to see because they hated each other. So
right.
It's cool to watch them do that. That's the thing with NSYNC. They don't hate each other at all. They get along. Justin just doesn't want to do it and would feel like, I'm slumming a bit.
Yeah.
That's not what happened.
But I don't think the Eagles are like Oasis. I don't think people view them as hating each other now.
Not now, but when they reunited in '90, I mean, that's why they called it Hell Freezes Over, because they said that's when they would tour again. So.
Right.
They did not like each other.
Okay, thanks. Bye. Eric knows everything. He's a music savant. Okay. Yeah, Eric's amazing. Who's the guest? Oh, right. This is B? Okay. Oh.
What's up?
You tell me what's up. That's your job.
Okay, well, you said, I thought you could
No,
be
it's your
anything.
job to say what's up.
Joe the Cat, I cannot believe the Backstreet Boys make that kind of money.
I know.
I'm just not a mega fan, but good for them. They're old, and I bet none of them saved and invested wisely.
I don't know that that's true. Although I don't know how much they made, because that was a time when managers were taking advantage. I don't know how much that happened to them, but they're certainly doing well now. Didn't one of them have a garage sale? Either the Backstreet
NSYNC?
One of them had a garage sale.
Probably.
I remember. Okay, anyway, what else?
People are saying, what about the other boy bands coming back together? Boys to Men, Westlife, Take That.
Yeah, we were talking about Boys to Men. That would be interesting.
I don't know. I mean, Boys to Men had a long-running residency in Vegas, but it wasn't the Sphere.
Oh, Coldplay would be hysterical at the Sphere with all the monitors.
People are saying that Justin Timberlake would be a hindrance to NSYNC because of his legal stature.
He doesn't have a legal. He had a DUI.
Yeah, and it's over.
Like,
it's over.
Weren't there a couple other things, or am I just no? Okay, I'm making things up. Okay. Tell Harvey after the wedding, Taylor will probably do the Sphere.
No, she won't. They can't. I don't know if the Sphere can handle that.
Can I say, why not? She's in one place. You can say that about Celine Dion. I mean, she's kind of.
No, it's not the same thing.
Why not?
Celine was much older than Taylor when.
What? Are you kidding? Oh my God. Okay.
Wow.
Let's go. Oh. Wow. Okay, here we go. Okay, we're getting serious here now. Here we go.
Did I see something, guys? That number is up to 18? Thought I saw that.
I had seen 17, but maybe.
No, I think like right before the show started, on one of the shows it said. Okay.
Okay, there we go. Oh, it is 18. Here we go.
Well, sadly, here we are again as a nation, looking at the families, the survivors in Minneapolis after the school shooting that occurred at the church there, and asking all the questions that we always ask about gun control, about mental health.
You know, not that many people are talking about gun control right now.
It's almost like they don't talk about it as much now because we've reached a place where we've talked about it. These things are so unfortunately commonplace. The conversations we normally have, we're not having as much now.
Because it feels
like the country's
normalized
burnt out on it.
That it's almost, okay, this is America.
One of the things that we have heard discussed a lot are conversations about the motive, about the shooter's motives in pulling this off.
Right.
And I'm a little confused by that conversation because
I am a lot confused by it.
The shooter is dead. There's not going to be a trial. There's no prosecution here.
And
what's the value in this?
Is it really revelatory? I mean, we know that these are people who are, have mental problems, who are just simply crazy. So I really want to get into that.
What's the value of it? Is there a value in it?
Let's get into, because they focus on that. Law enforcement focuses on that after each of these.
And when you say law enforcement, our next guest is someone who worked in the FBI for 28 years. Mary Ellen O'Toole is a former FBI profiler, and she is joining us right now. Mary Ellen, welcome to TMZ Live.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
So, Mary Ellen, explain that to us, because Charles and I were having this conversation earlier today. It just seems to me, what good does it do you to know the motive of a crazy person? Because, there may be a shooting at a school today, a church next week, an office the following week. Is motive really what we should be focusing on?
Well, that's a great question. And as I heard you both discussing it a second ago, I thought, now's really the time to really have this discussion again. So let me start off by saying this. What you've just described when you say these are just the actions of a crazy person, I can tell you that having worked on the Columbine High School shooting, which was 24 years ago, the same conclusions or reached by some people. Whoever did this had to be crazy, had to be evil, had to be a monster. And we still hear those three explanations today, which for me, as someone who's been involved in these kinds of cases, knows that those kinds of explanations really are not helpful at all. So we really have to educate the public. And you may say, well, why? Well, it's because when you have these kinds of crimes, which we really didn't see until the 1990s, part of what is essential in these crimes is the predicate behavior. What does the offender do before they actually go into the church? What do they do before they actually go into the school? And that is tied to motive. So motive happens in the brain. They think about it, but it's preceded by life experiences, who made them angry, who ticked them off, when they decided to take certain actions. And if we can go back in time, as an FBI profiler, that's what we used to do, to say, at what point did they start thinking this way? Who were the people in their lives that we could talk to who could tell us, yes, this is where the behavior changed. This is where we saw a noted difference. And here's what those differences are. It gives us as profilers and law enforcement and mental health people stronger abilities to prevent violence.
But why?
Yeah.
You've had so many of these shootings. Why isn't there an analysis of all the case studies where that information comes out? Because like you said, this has been 30 years in the making, and we still haven't gotten anything that's particularly helpful.
Actually, there is a lot of research that comes out. There's a lot that the Secret Service has published. There's a lot that the FBI has published. And whether or not it's being read or considered by the public, I'm probably not the best one to answer that. But I can just tell you, even in the 1990 report, which is years ago that I did, we talked about motive. But we have to put it into the hands of people that can make a difference. And I can tell you that understanding this behavior is critical to understanding at what point did this young person decide that this was the answer to their problems. And that comes from understanding when they first started to consider taking these kinds of actions. And it wasn't the day before, I can promise you that. And it probably wasn't a month ago, probably happened years ago. So if we can get back to that point in time, then we can use that information for other cases. And we absolutely do. We absolutely do.
Marilyn, you just brought up something that I think is interesting. You said that you're trying to figure out when they thought that this was a viable path, this was a route to take. One of the things I found most horrifying about the reports about the shooter is that they were clearly inspired by and thought a lot about these previous cases. You mentioned Columbine, Parkland, Sandy Hook. It feels to me, because of that, that we have reached sort of a tipping point in society, that when you have people who are on the edge with their mental health, that this now has been so normalized, they do see it as a viable route to take, whereas it just wasn't like that. I know for me growing up that this was not something we ever thought about, and now it is so normalized. So how do you turn that back? How do you make this not normal so that people who are on the edge don't do this sort of thing?
Again, that is such a good point, and it's one that we've discussed over and over again, and I'll answer it this way, and hopefully my answer will make sense. Following Columbine, we never saw Columbine coming. We just didn't see that kind of behavior. The last time we saw that kind of a mass shooting was Charles Whitman in 1966. We saw Columbine, and the two Columbine shooters did not grow up on with the internet. They did not grow up with social media, and yet they left manifestos and they left videos, and they went to that Columbine High School and they really enjoyed what they were doing. You can see that in the videos. Then we started a new generation of young people who did grow up with the internet. And so now when you have violent ideas, when you have violently sexual ideas, strange ideas, aberrant ideas, prior to Columbine, there was no one to talk to about that, to normalize it. But nowadays you can go in and be on the internet and you can talk to someone halfway around the world and say, hey, I'm thinking about doing this. Is there something wrong with me? Oh, heck no, there's nothing wrong with you. So at the point where we saw that, as a major factor, we realized that this was not fixable on the level that we were hoping that it could be fixable. And now, as you say, it's normalized. It really has become almost an accepted part of our culture, because if you can just watch this case, it sort of wanes after a day or so. It begins to wane, and then people go on to something else. And yet there are so many contributing factors that we could make a difference if we subscribe to the warning behaviors. And I'm sure you're both aware of what the red flag warning behaviors are, right?
Yeah, I mean, we've
some of
seen
them, yeah. I mean,
some of them, it's just...
And they recur. I understand that, but my God, it's like, how do you police families, and how do you
get inside the head of someone who's thinking?
And you may have a vigilant mother and father, and it's just subtle. They don't see it. They're not experts. They're busy. There are a million reasons why it gets overlooked, and it's feeling. I got to say, Marielle, it's feeling hopeless.
Well, please don't feel hopeless.
I'm just being honest. It's feeling hopeless.
I know. But the key for this is that everybody, not just the mental health people, not just law enforcement, but everyone has to be aware of the warning behaviors. And over the last 40 years, I have kept track of the 3 prominent reasons that people don't report warning behaviors. And it's not because they want to see something terrible happen. It's not. But the 3 reasons that people do not report warning behaviors is that they try to normalize the behavior because they don't want to know that their loved ones could be about to carry out a violent action. So they normalize it. Number 2, they explain the behavior away. Oh, that person is just having a bad day. I'm sure it'll go away. I'm sure as they get older, it will go away. Or number 3, they completely ignore it. Please understand, I'm not being critical of family or friends, but we absolutely must do a better job of understanding that if we're the ones that live with our loved ones and we see these changes in their behavior, they're overt changes. They're overt behaviors that are different from the way that person was 6 months ago. Then you combine that with their access to firearms. That is the time to reach out for a mental health person, someone that you trust that could reach out to mental health, or to law enforcement. But law enforcement can't be in your living room or in your kitchen. A mental health person can't be there 24/7. So it is imperative that we finally accept the fact that this has to be just like we use wraparound services for mental health, it has to be wraparound services, and family and loved ones really need to know the behaviors, and they have to do something with it. Do not normalize it, explain it away, and please don't ignore it.
Yeah. Well,
you're right. Ignoring it is not the.
That's clearly not the answer. It's just.
But it does feel very difficult. But Mary Ellen O'Toole, thank you so much for being with us. Appreciate it.
I appreciate your having me. Thank you.
Thanks. Oh, boy.
Ready to talk about this?
Yeah, it just feels, honestly, to me, it's like, that's great, but...
It's easy to say those things,
yeah,
but
it's
the things that they're talking about, it's so...
Who's going to pay for the mental health for families that are struggling? Are you going to turn in your kid?
Right. Are you going to turn in your kid? Are you going to turn in your friend? Are you going to, like...
So many obstacles to this.
I mean, what it really comes down to, what they're saying is the policing has to be done by us, by individuals in every person's life.
And the weak link...
And that is...
And that makes an assumption there's not going to be a weak link, and there usually is. Yeah. I don't get it. What are they saying?
They're kind of mirroring what you just said. 2 words says, combining the easy access to weapons and unstable mental health is a combination for disaster.
Yeah, I mean, to me, the first thing you got to do is make assault weapons illegal. Make assault, it's not going to solve it, but make them illegal.
Something that...
It's a no-brainer.
Just because assault rifles are illegal doesn't mean they are unable to attain. I can get a gun for
100%.
any street corner in
It's
the
not
city.
going to solve it. But why make them legal? Why make it easy?
Right.
Why make that easy? It makes no sense.
Marcia says we didn't have to be afraid to go to school or send our children to school. Society has evolved.
Would you guys...
Has evolved,
If you guys are parents or thinking of having kids, you thinking about homeschooling these days?
Everyone, a lot of people in here are actually saying, I want to homeschool my kid because of this. Yeah.
I mean, we never thought of that. Ever.
Let me actually find some homeschool
And
comments, 'cause
homeschool to me
I did see a lot.
creates a whole set of other problems.
Right, because now you're removing socialization.
Right.
And then what problems does that create down the road?
Right.
Yeah, Tinfoil Hat says, I'll be homeschooling my daughter when she's old enough for school.
Yeah, but, you know, and again, how are you going to socialize your daughter?
Yeah. That's true. Second
Yeah,
also have the
conversation
adverse
last
effect. There's a lot.
And society is supposedly getting better?
Yeah. Absolutely. But that's a conversation that people are having. Devin is saying they had this conversation last night.
Devin has a small daughter.
What
She
block
just
are we
said
on?
that she's gonna be terrified to let our daughter.
Yeah.
Thanks.
But, dude, kids that are homeschooled turn out.
They have
weird.
other problems also, but it is just a thing that you have to think about. Now, as a parent, and I was talking to my mom about it this morning. She goes, sending your kid to school was like the time you didn't worry about them. That was, for a parent, was like
Can I tell you,
the safe zone.
I don't want to be mercenary, but if I wanted to start a business today, I'd start a homeschool tutoring business where I would get really good educators and figure out a way, not just of getting really good teachers together, but maybe you do a class of 6. So at least the students are exposed to other kids.
So kind.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
And so it's small enough that you can do it in a house, but you get educators where you feel like you're getting these kids schooled. And I think there's a huge business opportunity in that.
Another school?
You start, it's not just a school.
It's a small school. Less than 10 kids.
You do 100 schools in the city.
And if you organize social events as part of that school where you go to like museums or
you go out, but it's a small enough group that you're not in the public school.
What I was telling her though is that there's these shootings at these schools, but there's shootings at Walmart. Like, are we just not going to go anywhere? Like, there's shootings everywhere.
Oh, I know.
It's not just schools.
No, I mean it was parades in.
So like, if we're gonna do like not have kids go to school and do homeschool, well, then we shouldn't go to the grocery store.
No,
you shouldn't go to a movie theater.
They in Buffalo, New York, they wiped out a bunch of people at a grocery store.
Exactly. So it's like
it happened at grocery stores. It happens.
You have to live your life somewhat.
In San Antonio, it happened at what was it, a Costco or something like that?
Yes, you're right. You got to live your life somewhere, but there's something a little more tragic about
kids.
Kids.
And it's becoming, that's a thing now. You're right. These other things like the CDC shooting that came out of the blue, you know, there are post office shootings. That's the old
the New York City shooting, like
right. So that all happens, but schools seem to be coming up more and more. And
they are, but I think it's so much more tragic.
So if I came to you guys in a couple of years, if I came to you and your wife in a couple of years, and I said,
I'm leaving you everything.
No, and I said, and I said to you, I have a service where I can provide you with 3 teachers who will rotate and teach you and 5 other kids in a home. And you can socialize them with the other 5 students. You can go on field trips, but you're safe in this home. Would you consider it?
What are you charging?
I'm probably charging you a fair amount of money, like a private school. But it's not going to be. It's not going to be a big school.
I mean, I went to public school.
I went to public school.
Yeah.
I went to public school. Okay.
I don't know. I mean, who knows? I mean, I'm still a couple years away, but it's something I would have never thought about before, and now I would consider.
I think there's a huge business.
No, I kind of would.
You just said
you really do.
Said you wouldn't.
Yeah, I agree.
Because I knew kids when I grew up that were homeschooled, and I wouldn't want my daughter.
You literally just said you wouldn't, so you wouldn't. Your wife maybe, but you literally just said you would not.
Yeah, but who calls the shots?
What did they say?
I said Melissa. Yes.
Would you guys go if I set up a school like that, or somebody did? Would you consider that as an option? Like 6 kids,
someone's
3 really good teachers?
No, someone's already saying there are very good homeschooling groups where you meet for classes, 10 field trips, and do tutoring sessions. So those
it
exist.
already exists.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you ready to?
I thought I created something.
Don't you think that was all part of the experience?
Where are we?
Growing up,
We're going back
going
to
school and like you're meeting
What have
all
we
these
done?
Every bit of it, like,
kids and, like
either being on the school bus
Yeah,
or walking to
exactly.
school.
Oh, we haven't even done deep
recess
socialization.
Oh.
not the classes.
What does it feel like?
What is this?
You know what the problem
Delta
is? I had to school Jackson. Speaking of homeschooling, I had to school Jackson for a half
He
hour
just
this
keeps baiting
morning.
me, guys. He just keeps baiting me. But you know what? I'm not buying into it.
Oh, really? Yes, you are. I can tell I'm getting to you.
Full bowl of rice and grains for Harvey tomorrow, guys. I'm gonna change the poll.
This is Delta 2?
What is Delta 2? What is it?
Cardi B.
Oh, right. Okay.
So we're going to start with the courtroom.
Okay, here we go. Wow. It's been a long morning. Okay.
Feet hurt. No, my feet hurt just standing though.
Meatballs.
They're not really meatballs, they're chicken balls.
Chicken balls.
Which sounds different. Now you know why they call them chicken meatballs. There was a marketing genius somewhere who's like, guys, we can't call them chicken balls. It's just not going to sell.
More like nuggets. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
It's nice to be able to lighten it up a little bit.
God.
Because that was
heavy. Okay. All right. Okay, here we go.
Cardi B might be my favorite person to ever take a witness stand in any trial under any circumstances.
You didn't see Dolly Parton, and I did.
Well, that's true. But I'm sure that the way Cardi B says what she says on the witness stand, you know, of course, she's in the middle of a civil suit for $24 million brought by a security guard at a medical building who claims that Cardi assaulted her one day. Cardi says they got into a verbal argument only because the security guard was recording her.
Right.
So this piece
and that Cardi never laid a hand on her.
Right. So this piece of testimony focuses on some things that Cardi allegedly said to the security guard regarding size. This is gold.
You said she's bigger than you? Is that correct?
Absolutely.
How do you know that?
I mean, look.
What is your basis? Are you saying she's physically bigger? She's taller?
I mean, you have her medical records,
I don't
right?
have anything. I'm asking you the questions.
I mean, I was 130 pounds at the time.
So she's overweight, right? In your opinion.
Objection, relative assisting.
She's a little.
You don't need to answer that.
Okay. Did you call her fat?
No, I was calling her a bitch.
Bitch?
Yes.
Okay.
Did you call her fat?
Case
No, I
closed.
called her a bitch.
Case, and I just love the eye thing. Can you see? I mean, that
You have her medical records.
hysterical. Okay, can I tell you? I concede to you.
Yes.
It's the best.
I'm sorry, I wasn't there for Dolly.
I'm
but
sorry,
I'm pretty
Dolly.
Sure Dolly did not
I'm sorry,
say anything
Dolly.
like that.
Dolly got in the stand and she played guitar and sang. But that's better. That's better. That was amazing.
Interestingly, I don't want to say that turnabout is fair play, but when Cardi was leaving court, there were a lot of fans there focusing on her size. And
there are a lot of rumors she's pregnant.
Rumors about her being pregnant, which she has denied. She's yelled at fans on social media about it.
But I mean, if it were true, it would be
But this is her walking out of the courtroom, and people were like...
She's not beating those pregnancy allegations. After this and the other things that she's been wearing, first of all, we've seen Cardi in court plenty of times before, plenty of times. She's always wearing relatively fitted outfits in her court. She's got really good court fashion. This trial, she has been wearing wearing all the things that say I'm pregnant. Like, it's, first of all, it's summer in New York. It's hot as
What's
all.
out here? This is in California.
It's summer in LA. It's hot as all get out. She's not wearing
she's
the
wearing
outfits. The other day she was wearing like something.
And it's before
so
Labor Day.
Thick.
Still before Labor Day.
Yeah.
She got it in.
Another telltale sign is the way she was walking. She had like the pregnant
That's
walk,
what people
waddle,
are
like
noticing. Now,
her feet, even if she had on
be
heels,
clear,
she was sitting
I am
down.
not saying that.
Me either. But I'm just saying she's not beating the allegations. Like the walk, the outfit.
There are allegations. There's no crime here.
The pregnancy allegations.
We'll see what happens in October. We'll see.
Ebony from Asheville, North Carolina. Watching this trial has been super entertaining. I mean, like, hello? I feel like she should have definitely said, I'm so tiny, she's so big and tall.
Oh, no. You got to admit, it's better not to verbally say it, but to do the eye thing that she did. That was
like, hello?
Genius. That was hysterical.
I was just waiting for her to pull out a scale and be like,
oh, God, that was great. Oh, my God.
I mean, eating this up.
I had not seen that. That was fabulous.
It's like she actually filtered herself because what she wanted to say is like, you got eyes, right? You can see it. And instead, she was like,
and I love that. Did you call her fat? No, I called her a bitch.
Madeline Cruz says, nope, Cardi is coming out as not guilty for me. I watched today and she had a great witness on her side.
First of all, it's not guilty. It's not liable because guilty is in a criminal case and this is a civil case, but we get your point.
The chat, Harvey, the chat today, you were like,
I know people are
firing at people, man.
I know.
I'm just trying to help.
People are like, oh, you, Harvey Levin. You're trying to make enemies in chat.
What, they can't take a joke?
Let's see what they have to say about
the fallback line.
You're stoking the fire with them.
Are you seriously mad at me? If you are, I'll be really nice.
I don't know. Lena Boo. This isn't funny at all. Body shaming another woman. She doesn't have Cardi's money.
Well, what is she? Well, hold on. What is she exactly supposed to say when the lawyer asks her the question?
No, but he's saying like during the incident, if Cardi was
Cardi said, I
her.
didn't call her fat. I called her a bitch. She said that.
True.
People are saying that Cardi knows how to command her presence on the stand.
Oh, she was
good.
Amazing.
If you're a juror, you're just laughing so much you love her. You love her, right?
Yeah, and that makes a huge difference.
You guys see when she was in court and the attorney was just so confused because she's had different hairstyles every day, and he was like,
"How's your hair changing?
Is this your real hair? Because yesterday you had blonde hair, and now today it's black." And she said, and then her face was like, "It's a wig. It's a wig."
How about objection relevance?
That part as well.
Yeah.
Does anyone have to prove to the public something that's a private matter if she's having a baby?
No. She doesn't have to prove anything. But the public could also have their opinion, whatever.
All right, let's move on.
Nothing to prove.
Okay.
All right, let's get across the finish
where
line.
do we do an E? E, F, and G? Oh, my God.
Can we sit down through this segment?
Yeah, no, I'm back.
You're back, huh?
God.
Is it hurting, Harvey?
No, I'm good.
His back's hurting, Charles.
No, my back's fine.
Your back's fine? Okay.
Back's totally fine.
Just checking.
Totally fine.
I know. I'm like
Trying to. Nice try, man. Nice try.
Megan Trainor.
Yeah.
I'll just follow.
Where was she going?
Can we get an IP for Alexia Rocky where that's at?
Ms. Trainor? Anyone?
Megan Trainor.
What was she entering into here?
Where was she here? LA premiere.
The paper. Is that a
confirmed what?
It's like the Office spinoff.
Oh, right.
A spinoff for the Office.
What are you doing?
In April.
Nothing.
I was just taking a break.
I know. No, I was laughing because
is that a TV show or a?
Yeah, it's a
Okay,
spinoff
I'm
of The
sorry. I know I've been kind of brutal today.
sitcom.
But are you mad at me or are you
Is
laughing?
she in it, or is she just going to?
No. Are they laughing or are they mad?
Some are mad, some are just saying things. I don't know.
I'm just goofing around.
No, he is. It's all banter.
No, she's in it.
But are they pissed off? Or can they not take a joke?
Some of them are like, you're body shaming, and then some
Who's
are like,
body shaming?
Some are like, your behavior, Harvey and Charles. Let someone say something about anything about Harvey or Charles. Bias TMZ.
People say stuff about us
all
every day,
the time.
all the time, to our faces sometimes.
Is Charles wearing leather pants? He looks like Lenny Kravitz.
Okay, we need to call 911 for that person because they're smoking something this morning.
They seem actually mad.
No. Some people, Emily Wells says, I'm not mad at Harvey. See? April Wine says, not laughing, not mad, just taking notes, ...
Oh, excellent.
Okay.
That's a good couple.
Let's do this. Okay, that's a good way to pivot. Let's pivot.
Except we're not really pivoting.
Megan, oh, right. We're going to Manjaro, folks. Okay, here we go. Okay.
Shift this way a little bit, just so Tim's not in the background of the segment.
Oh. Oh, we're going to Tim. Wait, so what are we doing this segment?
Megan and Tim. Megan and Tim.
Megan and Tim?
Yep. Okay, here we go.
With no Skyping in between? What are we doing?
Okay. Here we go. Is there sound on Megan?
No.
Oh, then we'll do a Skype. We don't have to.
Yeah.
Is there somebody that's jumping in, or are we? Alexa?
Just us? If she got something to say?
Yeah, if she got something. Here we go. How do we do this?
Yeah, I was just thinking about the fact that we just came. All right, here we go.
Speaking of Cardi,
I would love to know what I would love to see what Cardi B has to say about this particular segment. Meghan Trainor showed up at the premiere last night for The Paper, which, by the way, I don't know if you heard that they're doing. It's a spin-off of The Office.
Yep.
And a lot of people talking about.
She looks great.
How great she looks. She recently revealed that she has been taking, I think it's Mounjaro.
Mounjaro.
One of the weight loss drugs. And this was an opportunity where people got to see her flaunting it. And everyone says
Mounjaro should pay her. Mounjaro should pay her.
They might be.
Oh, they might be.
They might be. I don't know.
Actually, what a good idea.
Well, they do that.
Yeah, but I didn't think of that. But they probably do that.
Yeah, they absolutely do that. So, people are making comments about how much weight she's clearly lost.
To say the least. I don't really know why she was at this premiere, but I mean, I feel like I would also show up to a random premiere if I looked this good.
Oh, wait a minute. So she's not in it?
No, she's not involved in the show, but I mean, look at her body. She's in this like plunge bodysuit with these little white shorts. Her hair's up.
No, but that's actually a really good point. Why was she there?
No, that happens
Why
all the
wouldn't
time,
you show up if you looked that good?
People get invited to premieres who aren't actually in the production.
I
suppose.
She looks great.
She looks great.
People always say she became famous. Her first hit was all about the bass.
Well, that's the joke of it all, is that she, was known for embracing, being, a little bit heavier and not being the skinny stereotype. Body positive. Yeah, sorry, politically
body
correct.
Positive.
That seemed to have been a phase in the late teens.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I'm not sure that phase exists anymore because of these drugs.
Well, of course, like GLP-1s are now
Serious.
all the rage.
I think people have changed their opinion about it.
And now they are all about the trouble.
For sure. The trouble.
I'm Dominique from Atlanta, Georgia. I think that she is all about the bass. And I think if you need to do something to make yourself feel better, she should do it. She's a mom. She's a great artist. And I'm just ready for the next album. You look amazing, Megan.
She really does.
Yeah, she looks great.
And no shame in Mounjaro. Okay.
All right.
It is this time of the week that everybody here loves.
Love it is Tim with his rejects.
All right, so Harvey, I know you're a pretty good ping pong player.
Yeah.
How's your spin shot?
Good. It's actually good.
Okay, so check this out. This is pretty cool. So here's a match here, and the guy has an incredible spin shot. He hits it up. The opponent doesn't even know where it goes.
Oh, that's crazy.
And then it hits the side and comes back with
good. That was good.
No opportunity for the other guy to hit it. So
that was wow. That is good.
That is
That's a move.
Yeah, pretty good move.
Wow.
Yeah, and the opponent's like, what do you want me to do? I can't do
no,
it.
that's you just give up.
Yep.
Okay, next.
All right, so what happens when you combine an inflatable beach ball and a dog?
Oh, boy.
You get a pretty cute video. So
You get a flying
here's
dog.
a French bulldog with a beach ball here, and
I
he's
love that.
balling the ball here and doing a really good job.
Oh,
doing flips and
that is awesome.
Yeah, so pretty cool there.
Oh, he didn't get that. Oh, he got that.
He got
to it. You thought it was
around, but pretty cool. So
no, I
is
could
this
keep.
Guinness record?
I actually could keep
No, not
watching
Guinness.
that.
Yeah.
Now I love that. Okay, last.
All right, so I have the next activity for you guys when you guys go on vacation.
Yeah.
So check this out. It's a catapult and a big board here, and you catapult it up, and you land on the panel.
Wait a minute.
there.
What did he hit? What is that?
So it's Velcro. It's like a big
How was he?
mattress
Wait,
or
how was he
something.
launched?
So the launch isn't quite.
It's
caught
like
on
a
camera.
slingshot.
Yeah, it's like a slingshot, and you sling, and then you Velcro onto the mattress there.
And then your friends leave, and then you're hanging up there. All right.
I mean,
in that one, don't you want to miss the Velcro thing? I mean,
No,
it would be a softer landing.
Yeah.
I mean, when you
guess.
hit like that,
Yeah.
oh God.
Yeah.
Way to ruin it.
Sorry.
All right.
Thanks, Tim.
All right, see ya.
God. Oh, that looked painful.
No, it's not painful. He's in a soft padded suit anyway.
I don't care how soft that is. When you hit something at that speed.
He's in a soft suit. It's a soft thing, and he just Velcros to
Yeah,
it.
that's what they say. Until you hit.
It would be pretty funny to see
People
you
love the dog.
The dog was great.
That was cool. Yeah.
The dog was great. Wow.
I don't know who they're saying this to, but lose weight the natural way. Cut out all the carbs, sugar, and exercise.
You know, if people can figure out another, if they want to do it,
I agree.
Their life.
Lose it the natural
And the only problem
I
is
have nothing against those.
there are side effects to it. There are side effects.
You know,
and that's the problem.
Shooting up all that insulin, you go for it.
But if you can,
oh God, yeah.
you know, reduce all the risks from losing weight, hey, more power.
Everyone who has taken anything looks awful in the face. It's sickening and gaunt. That's all in caps.
God. I thought
There's something in the air today, I'm telling you. There's like this.
Yeah, no, there really is. Yeah, there is. I feel it too.
Daniela's like, we're almost there, 2 more segments.
I know, God, I just want to get through this.
You want to move on?
Yeah, I just am like, I want to reset the day.
It's French Montana time.
That's all you need.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm gonna move.
Is
over
Devin
here.
doing this?
Bam, who's
French
that?
Montana is Trent.
Trent?
Just kidding. You're good. No Trent.
Okay.
No floor.
No floor. Here we go.
We just doing like a engagement announcement?
Oh yeah, I mean they're engaged. We have B-roll of them getting welcome to Morocco.
Guess I need to know her name. That's where he's from.
Yeah.
Oh right.
So like they're welcoming his family. There's a big welcome party. We have B-roll of that. She's worth, what is it, 15?
1.6 billion or something like that.
Are you sure? It's 1.6?
Oh, it was 1 point something.
Can you Google how much?
Huh?
No, that's Taylor Swift. It's
No, there was
1.6
1 point
billion.
something. She's worth over $1 billion.
Yeah, I think she's worth like 15 billion.
No. They said one in the morning meeting.
1.5 billion.
1.5 billion. I was close. Okay.
Chica Mara.
You know.
What's her name?
You know how disheartening
Mara.
it is when you look at a monitor and say, God, I used to be young. Huh.
There it is. Okay.
No.
Okay, that was a good one. What? No,
Yeah,
I'm
here's
not.
this guy.
Believe me. I really mean it.
Throwing out a
I
line.
really mean it.
Nobody's
It's
biting.
like, no, you shouldn't bite. I'm not throwing out a line. Being honest. Okay, here we go. Let's do it.
It's probably impossible to overshadow Travis, Kelce, and Taylor Swift's engagement.
I thought you were going to say Lauren Sanchez and Jeff Bezos because there's a
we'll
similarity
get to the
there, too.
wedding, because the wedding, yes. they might be overshadowed.
Well,
There's another celebrity engagement, and this one, at least financially, rivals Taylor and Travis.
Very much so.
We broke the story on TMZ Hip Hop. French Montana is engaged to be married
to a princess.
To a princess of Dubai. Her name is Sheikha Mara. And
Sheikha's got cash.
Sheikha got money. Let me tell you something, French. I am very proud of you, playa. She's worth about 1.5 billion.
With a B.
Yes, that's what she's worth. And then you take in all the family money. Anyway, they arrived in Morocco, which is French's
his country,
home country, and got the welcome you would expect French to get, and especially now with this fiance. Oh boy!
Wow.
Family's like, come on in, come on in.
Wow.
I think this is great. Great for French and joking about the money.
They should have a show, How to Marry a Billionaire, because it's in the air.
It really is.
I kind of like that.
So in this case, French is Travis Kelce.
Yeah.
Yep. Both doing, by the way, both doing just fine on their own, but
100%.
There's always somebody with a little more.
A little, you can bet a bigger jet.
Hi, Mackenzie from Texas. I think that this engagement happened way too early, and it makes me wonder, is this a money grab for French Montana? Because it seems like he only dates very wealthy women.
Oh, those are the circles he runs in. You know, you date
Would you say the same thing about women who date wealthy men?
Yeah, I mean, it could go either way, you know.
Well, you say that so reluctantly. Okay, what else do you guys want to talk about?
Hey, my name's Taylor, and I'm in Orange County talking about the Minnesota shooting. So I think over the last decade, the media has not only encouraged and pushed this mental health crisis, and I think that's one of the reasons this happened yesterday. I think Kash Patel and the administration really have to look at platforms like Reddit and Twitch, where I have personally seen calls for political violence, hate crimes, terrorism, and nothing ever happens. And I think those are the warning signs you guys were discussing earlier.
It's a really good point. That's really, really
always, yeah.
It's really astute.
You can have access to all these thoughts and ideas on the internet.
You're right. You're absolutely right. One more.
Hi, I'm Daria. I'm from Philadelphia, and I'm so excited for Selena Gomez and Taylor Swift. They've been longtime best friends, and just to see them being able to have this moment together through the trials and tribulations of their relationships, the ups and downs, it's just something that they can really enjoy together, and I can't wait to see them be brides. They're going to be so gorgeous.
What if Selena picks Taylor to be her bridesmaid or maid of honor, but Taylor picks somebody other than Selena?
I mean, I don't know who would be in the runnings.
No, there's this woman, I forget her name, like Abigail or somebody that you grew up with.
Childhood,
right?
Childhood
well, she's married, so she could be the matron of honor.
She could be. Well, you can't have a matron and a maid of honor.
Yeah, you can't do both.
You just pick one.
Yeah.
Taylor's Day, whatever she says goes, right?
This is true. Taylor could break the mold.
Okay. Oh, God, we just got, what's G?
By the way, I saw the look on your face when she was talking about, she's so excited, or you're just like, I don't understand why these people are so
invested
about it.
They're so invested.
I really don't get it. There are people that I am a huge fan of, but I've never felt like.
And I'd be happy for them.
Yeah,
but I wouldn't be personally.
When I grew up being a huge Prince fan.
And I was devastated when
Vanessa Williams
and Rick Fox got divorced.
Yeah, that one really hit you hard.
It really did. It took me years.
Still does.
It took me
still
years.
does.
You know what time it is?
What time it is? It is 11:57.
Otherwise known as
lunch.
Jamie Foxx time, because that's what we're going to talk about next, right? Right?
What is going on with you?
What's happening with you?
You look like a cheesy game show host.
Too many
today.
Red Bull today.
What is going on?
I actually had none, which is probably why I'm suffering right now.
Oh, all right.
G-block.
So, okay.
What I really think that was Jackson's way of saying, can we finish this?
You believe I've been honest today, at least?
Yeah, I think you've been honest.
So now I need you to be honest about your feelings about all of this today.
About all of what? Just like
Jackson,
in general?
Jackson normally gets nothing but praise. And today, we had some, we made some adjustments. So give me your honest feeling. Did it wound you? Did you just kind of take it in? You tell me.
Did you just curse him in your head?
Let's do a psychological evaluation.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Let's cut to Jackson.
I've survived. What I'll say is this. I'll say is this. I've survived worse than Harvey's scolding.
Oh, you think that
was dude, that was not a Harvey scolding. That was
nothing.
That was a gentle lesson.
Yeah.
I've survived worse than Harvey's gentle lessons.
But how did the gentle lesson hit you? Hard? Not hard?
I don't mind being chewed out, but just don't do it in front of like 3,000 people.
You weren't chewed out.
That's the only thing.
Oh, we had that many people at that point?
Yes.
Oh, that's great. Hey, fantastic.
Tune in tomorrow for more Jackson scolding.
You can chew me out all you want.
You weren't chewed out.
I mean, if you guys really like it.
Well, you call that a chewing out? Oh.
It's on my jeans.
If you can, you know, turn up the temperature, you can.
No, I just
go
asked
for
you
it.
a series of questions.
Yeah. And I gave you an honest answer.
Yeah.
I was like, fine. That's like, if I'm being reprimanded for something, that's all right.
That was what you actually.
That was not a reprimand. That was a lesson.
I only overheard some of it, and honestly, it felt to me like if Harvey were a parent, that's how he would parent. He would
with
sort
questions.
Yeah, he would just pep you with a bunch of questions. He knows the answers already. He just wants to see. He's judging where you are. Do you know the answer? And
Exactly,
if you
Corey.
don't,
Corey
are you
got
gonna
it.
get to it?
Then we'll call it a lesson. We'll call it what it is. Sure. Let's call it a lesson.
I can tell it wounded you.
I give it. It's not that the lesson wounded
I don't think it
me.
wounded
It's
him.
the fact that the lesson had to be done in front of a stadium
But here's the thing.
of people.
Now 3,000 people know how to do a live stream, Jackson.
That's true, I guess. Also, speaking of live streams, people are asking if you're going to do the Q&A tomorrow.
What's a Q&A?
The Q&A
question
outside of the stream, like.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Now you can
then
squeeze that
If you guys want, we will.
But remember, you also have 2 Angry Men tomorrow.
You
If
promised them last
Jackson
week.
can start the show on time, we should be able to
had
finish
to bring it back to that.
We should be able to finish it enough to do the questions. So it's going to be on
we've
Jackson.
gone full circle. Here we go.
I think Jackson was wounded. I'm sorry. I got to talk to Mark, but I think one.
Ready?
Well, you want to end this, don't you?
Just.
Oh, you're back?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
All right, we care.
That's fair.
Here we go.
Here we go.
3, 2. Jamie Foxx is known for his impressions, and I mean,
he's awesome.
He nails them every time. He just debuted a new one, Busta Rhymes. And honestly, if you close your eyes,
okay, I'm going to close my eyes.
And you would think you are watching a clip of Busta Rhymes. Check this out.
They say Busta Rhymes, you know, Busta. When you say that it comes from a long line of like prestigiousness, as far as, you know, being a wordsmith. You know, the look I had on Chris Brown joint, which really, you know, sparked a revolution. You know, a real revolution. You know, so Busta Rhymes. And I'm not talking in third person. I'm just talking as, you know, a very confident, you know, individual.
It's very confident.
Can I open my eyes now?
Yeah, no, keep them closed.
Well,
keep them
no,
closed.
that was Busta Rhymes. That wasn't Jamie Foxx.
Yeah, it was actually Jamie Foxx.
There's no way that was
now,
Jamie
if he
Foxx.
wants to impress me, he's got to rap like him. That was good.
That was good.
But if he rapped like him, that would be amazing.
And you know he could do that too.
He's probably working on it for his next gig.
Okay, we will see you tomorrow.
Cool. That's the show done. Is there
Jackson just wants out of this now.
Is there anything else you'd like to say to the stream?
Yeah.
Or to Jackson?
Snapping his fingers. Sorry
if it's felt harsh today.
No, it's fine.
Kinda.
It's only felt harsh for me.
Today was a big roller coaster.
See?
He likes to say, so he thinks that the lesson was what wounded me.
No, well, yeah. Oh, you think it's your back?
No, that's not what wounded me either.
Oh, it was the volume people.
Yeah,
but think of
a whole NBA.
I know, but just
don't worry about it. It's family.
We get in arguments.
Family.
You're good.
We get in arguments all the time.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
okay.
no, it's true.
Did Jackson tell you guys the nickname that the chat gave him?
Eggshell skull.
No.
No, it's white chocolate.
Eggshell skull.
And the other one?
Very sensitive.
Undercover brother.
Yeah.
They said lay off
I'm the one who created that.
You created white chocolate or undercover brother?
I created it because I pointed out that his name, because I found out how he spells his name, and I was like, are you black?
White chocolate.
He started calling me white chocolate and undercover brother.
Okay, we'll see you guys tomorrow.
See you later. Bye, guys.